take our turn together. Archenemy does his turn by himself, kind of thing.
Your upkeep, you flip over the.
During upkeep, you flip over the next scheme.
So like he just said, we're doing a little Archenemy tonight, at least for this game. It's Thursday night, calling all commanders. Everybody have fun.
How upgraded your precon there?
It has a couple cards in there. From the sounds of it, I think I'm going to need it.
Okay.
Especially because I don't know what's going on here. I'm going to be mostly relying on my deck here, not on these cards.
Gentlemen, I have alternatives for you to pick for which one we want to play.
Well, I'm running that one.
Oh,
So
okay. Well, we will not both play Ululek Fused Atrocity against this thing. We will not do him that dirty.
I'm playing Aowen.
That's pretty dirty too.
Well, I can't play the Endless Punishment one, or should I play Sauron?
Either one's going to be ugly. So yeah.
So then the choice is the only slightly upgraded new Duskmourn Amanatu precon, or the much more upgraded Zinnia precon.
Do the Duskworm precon.
Do this one.
Alright.
I think that sounds kind of interesting. I've got that deck as well, so I kind of want to see it.
Sure.
Should I do the slightly upgraded Aowen precon, or like not so upgraded Sauron?
We just all want to try
You're
to
one to
maintain
do
the same
precons, I have
power
a
level.
precon. It's
It
not a
doesn't-
Dustmore precon, but I have a precon.
It doesn't matter. It don't matter. I got Atraxa with me too.
As long as no one's killing anyone
Yeah,
from hand.
I ain't got nothing like that.
No, it's not a first-hand death here.
All right. So we all start. Do you want to re-explain the rules of the game? for
Okay,
people
so
watching
rules of
video?
game, we're playing Archenemy. It's kind of like Two-Headed Giant. It is 3-on-1. Our Archenemy is going to be, so part of Archenemy, you start with 60 life. They released new Archenemy decks with the Duskmourn precons. So that's what we're using tonight for our Archenemy deck. Archenemy will go first. He will flip over what's called a scheme, and it will have some effect beneficial to him and probably detrimental to us. After his turn, we will take the three of us will take our turn together, and then we'll go, and then it'll just play like that, like normal. The biggest difference is 60 life for both parties.
Starting with our Archenemy here, would you like to name yourself for the video and tell us what you're playing?
Sure. I'm Jesse, and my commander is going to be Sidar Jabari. Legendary knight with eminence. His ability can activate depending on a command zone or on the battlefield. If I declare an attack with a knight, I get to discard and draw a card. And
Everyone split his deck into 3, sorry.
if I deal combat damage with my commander, Sidar, in main phase 2, I can bring a knight from the graveyard to the battlefield.
Yeah, that's gonna be nasty.
This is one of mine.
That's yours.
All right, and what are you playing?
I'm Ryan. I'm playing Aowen, Shield Maiden, the Riser Rohan precon deck. It's gonna be humans against the great enemy.
And you, sir?
And I'm Mike. I'm playing Ulek, Fused Atrocity. It's the Eldrazi precon. I've made a few upgrades. Interesting to see how those work out. And really, the big thing is it gets big and stompy.
My name is Brendan. I'll be playing the Miracle Worker precon with Amanatu, Veil Piercer. She lets me surveil for 2 and each of my upkeeps, and then all my enchantments are miracles. And when they are miracles, I get to play them for 4 colorless less than their normal cost. Miracle, if you don't know, is when it's the first card I've drawn in a turn, I may play it at that moment for its miracle cost.
So set it up so it's just 2-player.
Oh,
We don't each have 60. We share 60.
Yeah. So if you hit one of us, we
Yes.
all take the damage.
Yes.
So as he was saying, we can block for each other and things of that nature.
But our
So,
resources are our own.
Yes.
That's why Endless Punishment group slug decks are a mess, because it hits everybody player at the same time and
Yeah.
does 3 times the
Yeah,
damage.
I don't know
Yeah.
how good that would have been for.
Yeah.
It turns out
It's great when it's you're the one playing it and you're the arch enemy.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was already cut, wasn't I? Oh.
Because
Yes.
that way you hit all three. All three of
Yeah.
them at the same
Yeah.
time. Not so much when just two other people.
So I had a mulligan.
3,
Sure.
4, 6.
Somebody want to cut?
Okay.
Ooh! Wow. Okay.
Doesn't see? It's been cut. It just doesn't know it.
I'm bleeding.
Now, for the purposes of our stuff here, are we gonna be like, you want to look at what I got here? And
So it's like two-headed giant. So your partner, you can share whatever you want.
sure.
You can discuss what you're going to do.
Okay.
I'm ready.
I'd play that.
Thing's going on bowling.
Sure.
That's gonna be anything.
I'm gonna go for it.
It's gonna be crap. Oh, I've never been wrong to mulligan.
No, you have not actually.
That-
As far as I know, you always been you mulligan well.
Of course.
Knights have not failed me yet, but they're about to have the fight of their lives.
Of course, you get your freebie. It being commander and whatnot. Cut again, sir?
I'm fine over here. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You'll have your hands full.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
I think so. I think you're not wrong.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we have another set coming out until next month. Can't
Yeah.
believe it.
Foundations.
Which luckily is only a standard set, so it's not going to be too overwhelming.
Yep.
Should be
It's
interesting.
only standard?
Yeah, it's gonna be like the old Magic 20
I cannot keep
Magic core sets.
getting stuck.
Oh, so like if people want
One-hand
some
lanes.
cards, they can.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of reprints probably.
Yeah. They're going to bring back from reading it. It sounds like they're bringing back a lot of the stuff from their history, minus the reserve list kind of thing.
Yeah.
And if you buy like the starter set, it's supposedly a scripted playthrough. So it gives you everything in the starter kit that you need to play one-on-one. You build your deck with the cards that are there, and it tells you what cards to build, kind of thing. And then it walks you through turn by turn by turn. You play this land, you cast this spell. Your opponent does this. It goes all the way until about the last 3 turns or so, and then it turns you loose to finish that game.
It's like a really good tutorial.
It's a really, really good tutorial.
Helps a lot of new players to learn the game and not having to think about it for themselves.
Cuts anyone?
So that's the main problem with the pre-release. I was a new
also
player,
request one.
and
Okay.
she didn't really know
Alright.
what to do with a lot of her cards
Yeah.
at the time.
Alright, now. Yeah, I'll keep that. Now, I did mulligan twice, so I'm gonna have to dump something to the bottom.
I
They were
really
only getting-
wish you cut my deck, good sir.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
No.
What?
Sir.
I gotta at least be able to play the game here.
I mean, hey, you
I can't play the game with 0 lands.
I'll take a.
Define, play the game.
Yeah.
Do you want to give the Archenemy 2 free mulligans?
Do we need to shuffle the Archenemy deck?
You-
Yeah.
It was never shuffled, so.
While you do, while you're doing that.
He's gonna put the first one on top.
Nah. I don't think there's a bad one if you're the Archenemy. I
What's
don't.
it- What's considered the
I
soul
think the
ring of
Valgavoth
these
one.
Archenemy
The
cards?
Valgavoth Archenemy has a scheme card. It's really good.
Yeah.
But I saw it was like the Elder Dragon Social Club. They played the Archenemy, and when she drew one of these scheme cards, it's like, well, can't do this because I don't have anything on the field to do it with.
Yeah, that's about the only time it's bad. It's kind of like Plains Chase.
Yeah, I skimmed through a couple
Unless you
of the
get the
death
chaos
ones.
where sacrifice a creature.
I skimmed through a couple of the
Regardless.
death ones. I was like, I can't really use those. This one seemed the most general. Like, all right.
Yeah.
No, please, I beg.
Sorry,
I
my
beg.
sister's-
Somebody
no,
cut it.
no, I'm not.
My
sister's
husband's calling me.
Oh,
Okay.
This
alright.
is insane.
Specific.
That was really specific.
So now he gets to get his 7, but then he's got to put 1 back. Here we go.
Yep. I can make this work.
Yeah, sorry, I gotta.
All right.
I will trying to game over.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Important things happening. So you during your upkeep, you'll flip that over. So draw upkeep.
Yeah, it is slightly common.
Okay.
Right. Have a nice night. I was trying to call my sister and called me, but she said Freyland, so I thought something was wrong there for a minute.
Yeah.
All right. We're good to go.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Draw. Upkeep. My followers ascend. When you set the scheme in motion, put 5 +1/+1s on it. Okay, doesn't matter.
Oh, well. See,
Yes.
hey, we're off to
Yeah.
a good start.
If you control no creatures, instead create a 4/4 color scarecrow artifact.
Never mind.
Wow. Okay.
Creature
4/4?
token with vigilance.
4/4,
Yeah.
better than
With
5.
vigilance. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
You
Alright,
want to stick that out where the camera can pick it up?
Is the camera on?
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
Just
there's
above.
no hidden camera.
Yeah.
See.
Up, up. Left.
Left?
Left.
I'm trying to pick it up.
There you
There
go.
you go.
All right.
Oh, okay, on the playmat. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, if we're putting on YouTube, should I be using my playmat?
I don't
That's
care.
fine.
All right.
Just use this.
Unless YouTube has something against Vegeta and Goku.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In which case, what are you doing, YouTube?
What you doing?
Don't sue us.
Please, I beg. I will.
Alright, I got one of these for you.
Okay.
And one of these for
All
you.
right. Thank you.
Command Tower
Hey, I tried to match
Tap.
my deck.
for
Writhing Chrysalis.
Soul Ring.
Sure.
Tap for.
Looks like it.
Oh yeah, no, I can totally see it. I'll get you another one of
Go
those
ahead
in a
and
minute.
equip it onto
Oh God.
my Scarecrow.
What do we equip over there?
There you go.
Lightning Grease.
Oh God.
And I'm gonna go ahead and swing for 4 of you guys because it has vigilance.
It doesn't have haste.
It
Lightning
does now.
Grease.
Oh,
It has
lightning
haste
grease.
and
Oh,
shadow.
Yeah.
ah.
Yep.
And it's vigilance, so they'll be.
All right.
And I pass.
All right, so we all take our turn together. So,
Draw.
Alright, time to have anxiety in the corner.
I will throw that out there, and
We'll throw planes out here.
that's about all I had. So,
That's scary. Y'all should actually like attack him and stuff.
That's all I got too.
I'm gonna play planes.
all right, and I think we're done. So,
All right.
we pass it back over. So you now start a new scheme.
Okay.
Well, you do your
Yeah.
regular upkeep.
Untap, upkeep.
Alright, and there's that.
Thank you.
And I'm not sure if everybody else was tracking, but Wes put in the Discord earlier. If you wore something that reflects what deck you're playing, let me know and I'll get you.
You got
a,
red.
Red.
I'm wearing white and black for nights.
Yeah, you know, I'll count it. What have you got?
I'm wearing just a nice little spirit dog for my spirit enchantment deck.
Yeah, I'll count it.
I'm wearing red and surfing the tides of humans coming down.
Yeah.
Riding,
Yeah.
riding with the riders of Rohan.
All right, what's the next
No, I didn't.
Alright. Scheme. My wealth will bury you. When you set the scheme in motion, create a number of treasure tokens equal to the number of artifacts and enchantments your opponents control. If they control fewer than 4 artifacts and enchantments, create 4 treasure tokens.
Oh wow!
Okay, this deck has a
Something
lot
tells
of
me
like
that-
caveats.
something tells me he's not gonna have a dead draw for that.
No, no,
Oh, we're so back.
no. I think we got some work ahead of us.
Yeah. Okay, so this is much better than the Valgavoth precon, which requires you to have stuff going on. This
It
one
is.
goes, hey, you don't have anything. Here, take this instead.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's for the replacement of, oh, it's turn 0. I ain't nothing going on.
Yeah, there's definitely something going on.
Yeah.
Dude, that deck must be so bad against like an artifact deck.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not playing like Tinker Time.
Alright, so
Or
I got,
God enchantment. Tinker Time and
Yeah.
enchantment's
I
going.
got 4 treasures. Now it's on upkeep, so now I draw.
Jesus.
Yep.
Temple of
Somebody's got a
Silence.
board state over there.
Land return. I get to scribe one.
We don't.
I'll stay on top.
Yeah.
Still nothing, guys, huh? What's this? I can do mana of any color? Oh, sick.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna.
Crack them.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and. Yeah, just crack them all. Sidar's here, guys.
Sure.
Yeah.
Move lightning greaves over.
Yeah. Oh no.
God.
Isidar. Combat.
Sure.
Yep.
Swing for 4
Okay.
and 4. 4 commander damage, 4 regular damage.
Okay. Oh, that's right. That guy does have vigilance.
Yep.
I don't.
On declaring
Yeah.
attack eminence triggers, I get to draw a card, discard a card.
Yeah. No wonder you kept that on the top. Yep. This is not good for us.
No.
Discard.
Get
I dealt
that
combat damage with Sidar. His second effect activates. I can bring a knight from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Yeah. Imagine that.
Hi, Arvad the Cursed. Death Touch, Lifelink 3/3. Other legendary creatures I control get +2/+2. He is now a 6/5.
Yep.
This is not good right now for us.
So, real quick.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that order's okay. No, just
Yeah.
check.
I've been playing this guy for 2 months.
This is not good for us right now.
No.
All right.
And I played the aggro deck.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We got time.
And unfortunately, I have 2 pets.
Okay. So we all drawn again.
I'm gonna play a clip top retreat.
I allow it.
Yep. I'm glad you allowed it.
Yeah. I'll stick that out there.
Tap.
Play Thriving Heath with Blue.
Alright. I'm gonna tap 2 to bring out Thought Vessel.
Oh, very nice.
And I'm still a little shy.
I could use your blues right now.
Ah. Wish I could loan it.
All right. No, I got nothing.
I got nothing.
Is that a pass?
Yep.
Yep.
Untap. Upkeep. New scheme, everybody. Time bends to my will. When you set this scheme in motion, take an extra turn after this one. Skip the untap step of that turn.
So at least he doesn't get to untap.
She still has a 4/4 visual.
I still have a 4/4 with no block.
Yeah.
All right. Draw.
I call the second round.
Yeah, I think we may be going to a second game.
We probably are. This is.
I'm going to play Evolving Wilds, crack it. I'm going to get a island.
Okay.
Depending on whatever the heck it is. There you are.
Hopefully shuffles horribly into a bad hand.
Come on, man. That's not very sportsmanlike.
It's incredibly sporty.
You are the arch enemy.
No.
Because right now, this isn't very much of a sport.
Very much a slaughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find out if there's commander damage in Archenemy. I'm not sure on that.
I know there's no commander damage, I think.
Oh.
Because of it would
Yeah,
be,
20 would be too quick.
It would end the game like
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Especially with the schemes like buffing like the +4/+4.
Yeah.
Boom, dead.
Yeah.
Or at least no one I've seen playing arch enemy did commander damage.
Yeah.
You wish to cut, good sir.
Definitely cut him down.
Fair.
Hope I banish over lands to the bottom.
Oh, come on, man.
You have no need for lands right now.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't have his treasures anymore.
Yeah, I don't have treasures anymore. I barely have lands. Combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swing.
Yeah, so I
Hey,
think you
back
already
on.
understand what's going to go on. I'm going to go ahead and full swing.
Okay.
So
How
that
much?
is 3,
7.
7,
And 6.
and 6. So 13 total damage. Sidar triggers. Draw, discard. I will discard
That.
you. I did combat damage. Bring a knight back. Hi, Hakan. Storm Galled Scourge. 3/3. I can only play him from the graveyard. And as
5/5.
long as he's on the. He is a legendary. You're correct. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Hey,
I just put him on here. As long as he's on the battlefield, I can cast night spells from the graveyard. If he dies, I lose 2 life.
sure.
If it matters.
You're already at second. And he has the attackers. He has 2 attackers.
Yeah.
Man, this is a
Okay.
I guess we'll go ahead and in phase that turn. Next one comes up, skip untap.
Yep.
I guess, do I...
So you get new scheme
Okay.
because it's a new turn.
Okay, want to make sure.
Yep.
It's pretty good. My champion stands supreme. Commander has Ward 2. Whenever my commander attacks, put 2 +1/+1s on it. When your commander leaves the battlefield,
It's okay.
abandon this
It's okay.
scheme.
So that's
So it's an
the
ongoing
ongoing
one. So
scheme.
it
It
keeps
stays.
going. Yeah.
Oh, wait, there's already
Nope.
one on here. Good thing
Thought it was when he
good thing it's
attacks.
untapped.
When he attacks. He hasn't attacked this
Yeah,
turn.
Oh, I misread.
we got a board wipe.
No, don't do that.
All his dusk would be great.
Yeah.
Alright.
Fun
I
one.
don't know if you're gonna get to 7 mana, friend.
I don't know
Yeah,
either. I don't either.
That would be rude.
Farewell would be good too.
All right.
Yeah.
Brothers,
Combat
you're
2.
assuming you're gonna get to above that, like 5 mana.
Yep.
Combat 2. Swinging for 4.
9.
5 damage. 9 total. Eminence triggers once more. And I will discard you. Oh, and I also get another land return.
Let me see this real quick.
Yeah, it's whenever a
Oh,
night.
1 or more. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was separate triggers because he
Nope.
attacked with separate knights.
As long as I attack with 1 knight. But it can only triggers once.
Okay.
Small favor there.
Yeah.
And I will, for land return, I'll put you down. I will pass.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
We'll draw.
Mm.
There's my land.
Search enemy stuff's fun, guy.
Yeah. Good.
Oh crap! I got the wrong color.
Having the rules just explained to me honestly made me way more scared.
Treasures helped you a lot.
Yeah, they
Getting that
moved,
treasure one
that board
early
state
was
along
insane.
quick.
I was really hoping I wasn't gonna get this,
I'm going-
this commander one as my first card, because it'll just be useless for like 5 turns.
I will tap 3 because it's the only thing I can do to bring out Herald's Horn, choosing humans.
Oh, I actually like that. Alright, that hurts one. Pretty good.
I ain't got nothing.
Does that feel
I
pretty
got the
cool?
wrong colors.
Yeah.
Play Underground River. Tap a blue and 2 colorless. Blue off of that guy. For
we take one for
thirst
that
for
blue, don't
meaning.
we?
What?
We take one for that
No.
blue, don't we?
No. Driving Heath
it's
is
a
Oh,
just
oh, oh, okay.
in addition to that. So I'm
Yep.
going to play Thirst for Meaning. I draw 3 cards and then I discard 2 cards unless I discard an enchantment. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, well, I'm going to apologize because I am going to damage us because I need the blue.
Okay.
I want to throw Kozilek's Unsealing out there.
Does that do?
Whenever I cast a creature spell with mana value 4, 5, or 6, I create 2 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn. And if I cast a creature with 7 or more, I draw 3 cards.
I'm going to discard a Caves of Koilos
Okay.
and a. Oh, you know what? Yeah. And a Thriving Isle. And.
That's a lot of land discard.
Yeah. Turns out that's not what I need.
Wasn't that obvious? Wasn't that
I'll
obvious?
pass.
Yeah.
Pass.
And tap.
I think unless we clear this board and then on our next turn, boys, I think we're cooked.
Yeah, unless we come up with something.
I need an island. I can get some board states out
Alright.
with
Upkeep,
Eowyn.
ongoing scheme still going on. So it stays.
Something tells me we should do best 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
I think we are.
Draw.
I Call next
Yeah.
Archenemy.
I don't think that's how this is gonna work.
Land for turn.
Bring
I
up
got the
that.
wrong color. Otherwise, I had
Yeah.
Oops, sorry. All
I
right.
had blocker, except I got the wrong color mana.
I'm going straight into
Yeah.
combat.
Swing, baby, swing.
So I'm gonna swing him, so he gets
+2.
+2 during this. Swing.
And that's why it's no commander damage.
Wing.
Yes.
And yeah, I'm just gonna crash out. So 5, 9, 12,
8.
20.
Yep.
Took me a second. That's hard.
Math in
Alright.
public is always hard.
Administrator.
Yep.
That's a little rough. Guess we'll get rid of you. Dealt combat damage. Zolfrin Lancer, 3/3. Whenever a knight enters the battlefield under my control, Lancer gets +1/+1 and vigilance until end of turn.
Sure.
Yep.
You know what? I will pass.
Alright.
Okay.
Upkeep and the Herald's Horn. I can look at top card in my library.
I'll throw a
Not a
Noble
human.
Palace out there.
And I will draw.
All right, now everyone, time out here a second. He has 5 creatures, right?
Yep.
Yes. Here, let me try to make this a little bit better.
Is it only until the end of turn that he gets the 2 +1/+1s?
It just says whenever my commander attacks, put 2. So
Then
it stays?
it stays.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
How many of you guys have flying?
1. My commander.
Okay. I can get rid of the commander.
Okay, please.
Oh wait, no, I can't. He has the shroud, doesn't he?
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Does anyone have a board clear?
Nada.
Can anyone put a flyer in play?
Nada.
Nada.
Then I think we're just gonna lose, gentlemen.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's it. Just because I want to pump one into that for give me black. Just so I can throw a death touch blocker out there. That also, by the way, removes counters from a target. Since I can't target your commander and remove the counters from there.
Those aren't counters.
Those aren't counters?
Nope, it's just a static +2/+2
Ah.
from that guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Darn
Can't
it.
even let you have that.
Oh well.
I was going to say, if it was going to do anything, I was about
Yep.
to seal it away.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make us the Monarch just for.
Well, it's on cast.
I am the
Hey,
Monarch.
We're the Monarch.
Oh, it is
Hey,
on cast.
it's on cast,
Because
yeah.
I can't counter it.
Yeah,
You're
we
right.
are the Monarch.
All right.
It was more of just to eliminate a blocker. Just,
Yeah.
That was
Just
our-
goes.
Yeah.
I was going to say, this was my eminence draw. So, unfortunately, gentlemen, I did have the win.
Good game.
Hmm.
Good game. That did not quite go like planned.
Something tells me a slower deck is not going to cut it in this format.
Yeah, my precon is a very slow deck. So,
Like
as Archenemy, I could not play it in this.
You guys want to go clockwise for the Archenemy again, or you guys want to roll for it again?
Doesn't matter. However you want to do it.
Everyone but me roll for it.
So I can bring out the endless punishment just for a good
Everyone,
old true
everyone
Archenemy.
but me. Alright, here's your die.
Thank you.
So what do you guys want to do?
You can roll. That's fine.
Sure.
You go
As long as you own the decks. Hang on, yours.
Yep. 18.
Ooh.
I think you are.
11.
I think you might be going first.
Yeah, we'll see.
Ah,
11.
Bumped off.
So I guess I'm the archenemy this time.
Yep. Bring it back out here.
I want to go swap decks real quick.
I play the bird.
Word up.
Can I get my envelope?
Yeah, I
Sorry?
think
The envelope.
Oh, my bad.
I want to go grab a deck real quick. I will be right back.
I think the cheap blockers for the offspring cost will help a lot.
My other deck is just green-white tokens. I don't think I would have survived. with
I
that.
don't know. With that, the way you're drawing schemes off that, man.
That was a crazy scheme, but I mean, for the green-white token, it's the elf commander where you just want her tapped but not attacking. So the only thing useful of it would have been the ward 2.
Which one you feel like? Which one you're running?
gonna play Anti-Knights.
You know what? I'm gonna run winter.
Okay.
Is it the
It's the
3
pre-con.
color?
There's the
I'm trying to build the 3 color one.
It's Golgari, right?
Yeah, green black.
Yeah. Green black.
I thought I was gonna have to buy it literally just to get the planeswalker out of it.
Yeah.
But I thought
This
it
one
was-
has like 4 planeswalkers in it.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
The only one I wanted was Grist.
What other 4 do they have besides Chris?
I forget who they are. We'll see. I'll pull up a deck list here in a little bit, maybe.
Maybe I should look at it.
I can
There's
pull up the
more
deck list.
commanders in there. I should grab.
Yeah, there's 4.
If it has any for in terms of discarding, that's a planeswalker I could use in the 3 color.
I was surprised that the Endless Punishment didn't come with 8 Planeswalkers.
Endless Punishment's really good without planeswalkers already.
I would have liked Chandra.
Yeah, Chandra would be awesome for that. In fact, I've got Chandra on my wish list because of that.
Yeah, I'm getting it too. It's just.
But yeah, there's Grist, Ren and 7.
Oh, okay. Oh, Red and 7's in there?
Yep.
What does that one do?
That's what that one does.
It's an interesting one. That's what it.
All right, so we have swapped out some commanders here. I am now
Oh,
playing Zinnia, Valley's
That is what I
Voice.
need in the 3
This
color
little
one.
guy here, he's a white, a blue, and a red.
I need to get
He's
that.
a flying
that commander.
bird bard.
Planeswalker.
He gets +X/+0, where X is the number of other creatures I control with base power of 1. And then creature spells I cast have offspring of 2 colorless, which means I can pay 2 colorless when I cast them, and I create a little 1/1 copy that enters alongside it.
Oh. Okay. It comes with Ob Nixilis and Professor Onyx too.
Yep.
Ob Nixilis reunited though, not the kind of Ob Nixilis.
That one alone. I need to
So
play
this
the
time
three
around, I'm
color.
playing with Winter Cynical Opportunist. This is one of the new Duskborn precons. This one's really loves his graveyard.
Yeah.
So if there's graveyard hate out there, this is a deck to kind of play it against. His big mechanic is Delirium. Delirium, you want 4 different types or more of cards in your graveyard for Delirium to trigger.
I love Delirium right now.
And I am running once again Eowyn. Hopefully humans can rise up and do something this time.
I am still playing Knights. That's my other.
Okay,
deck
here's a
is
question.
Ah.
They care about knights.
Yes.
Will their stuff give each other
No,
stuff?
it still only affects you,
Yeah.
unless it says players
Right. Or
opponents.
right. Or like with gobos, where it's like
That
all
would've been-
goblins.
yeah,
whatever.
that would be
That would
funny.
have been fun.
That's what we
Yeah.
should have had during our
Does anybody
two-headed
want to
giant game.
That would have been great.
I really don't know how this deck is
Just
going to
3
play.
sets of goblins, three goblin players against 1 archenemy.
Oh,
Goblin
God.
Squad.
That you bring a Trassa for.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to keep this game.
Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Don't
5, 6.
say it like you're asking
7.
permission.
No, I'm saying because it's happening.
Oh. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm keeping this here too.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, boy. I thought he
Wow.
was the archenemy.
I am the Archenemy.
It does sound like there's some scheming going on over there.
Yeah.
Hey, we're scheming in your favor.
It's true.
We're doing fun things over here. Don't mind us.
Yeah. Yeah. Heard
All
that
right,
before.
So
Yeah.
I am keeping my hand.
I'm definitely keeping my head.
I ended up taking a mulligan.
What is that? What is it? Just since everyone keeps.
Yeah.
I can do it right now.
Upkeep.
Okay, so
So we start. Okay, let me check everything.
I wonder what he has.
Very
It could be anything.
Resonance.
It could even be a boat.
It could be a boat.
Anybody want to cut?
The boat.
It's actually I get a turn 0 trigger.
I'll actually cut this down for you.
Oh man.
Only because it's from Baldur's Gate.
Here's
Oh,
your
I
soul
see.
ring.
Any other
Oh,
treasure
God,
in
that
it,
was horrible.
fizzles.
Stack. Okay, as long as no exile soul rings in this game. Just watch them next thing the next ban list comes out, they ban soul ring.
I mean,
That'd be funny.
go for it. That'd be funny.
That'd be funny. Ban soul ring, lightning greaves.
Oh God.
No, not much.
Arcane signet just
Okay, not
went out.
not the card I just spent $4 on.
Could be worse.
Could be worse. Could be
Talking
worse.
to, I was going to Rachel Gazebos to get some cards, and like we were talking, the lady said they just sold Dockside Extortionist and a mana crypt like a week and 2 weeks ago.
Ooh.
Oh no.
And the problem is they don't know. They would offer the guy like refund
Yeah,
store credit.
Yeah.
But they couldn't. They don't know the guy's name. It just came
Ah.
in. So like
I mean,
we
it's
feel
up,
so
it's up-
bad.
It's up to the dude.
Yeah.
It's just bad.
All
So
right.
if you're watching this video, dude, who bought that, one, I'm sorry. Two, hit him up.
You know,
Hit 'em
but,
up, see if they still willing to do that.
All
you know,
right.
but speaking of that, I've seen values have been rebounding on those.
Because the
They have
So-
they're holding out weird hope that it'll
Yep.
somehow get unbanned.
Here we go.
All right, you're keeping him.
Yeah, I'm keeping.
All right, turn
Here
0.
we go. Drawing.
Leyline of the Void.
Oh,
Oh.
you suck.
Oh no.
What's that? What's that? one?
Exiles all
If,
things.
if any of your cards were to enter the graveyard anyway, it's exiled instead.
Oh, you suck.
I
You
literally
suck.
just put in the deck like right before we
You
started.
suck.
When I was sitting over there before the.
You want to
the
switch
seeds
decks
were
real
calling.
quick?
You
That
got,
just
you got
wipes out
anything
your.
that,
Okay.
you got anything that loves exile?
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
what's he got?
Okay. Yeah. Well, so he loves exile.
Okay.
When you set this scheme in motion,
Mm-hmm.
the next time you would set a scheme in motion, set 3 schemes in motion instead.
Ugh. I wish I got that one. That sounds really
So,
good.
and I'll kick it off with a land and pass.
Can this deck do anything without graveyard?
So he brings stuff back from exile,
Okay.
But if it was exiled by him or just in general.
just in general.
I thought,
Can I
oh, I
read
thought it
that?
was graveyard with a
Can I read
finality
what
counter.
You may exile any number of cards from your graveyard with 4 or more card types among them. If you do, put a permanent card from among them onto
Yeah.
the battlefield.
Yeah.
So he has to have
Gotcha.
things
So-
in the graveyard.
Yeah.
It's you.
So he does still
yeah,
care about
you just-
graveyards, but
Yeah, you just hosed up my graveyard.
Which is what that's the whole
I
deck.
accidentally just
you've done that,
killed
man.
this
Nope.
commander.
Wrong.
That's okay.
All right.
That,
well,
that's how the game goes.
did everyone draw?
I did
no.
not. My fault.
Does anybody have anything that can even anything that can get rid of enchantments in that deck?
This is gonna see now. By contrast, this game's gonna go quick for a different reason.
Yep. And that's how it goes.
This-
All right.
All you can do is Thriving War, declare blue.
I'm gonna play Super Courtyard.
I'm sure I got something here that
And 2 humans.
blue for.
Okay. And I believe that's your turn. So.
All right. Untapping, drawing. Setting 3 schemes in motion this time. 1,
There you go.
2, 3. 1's an ongoing. You may play an additional land each of your turns.
Sure.
At the beginning of your end step, if you control 6 or more lands, draw 2 cards, then abandon the scheme.
Sure.
Like the scum you are,
Okay.
when you set the scheme in motion, create a 2/2 green ooze creature token. Then put a number of +1/+1 counters on it equal to the number of lands your opponents control.
So 3.
So let's see if I can
Was it-
find an ooze.
No. That's not.
It's,
okay.
it's the
I got you.
show that I
Sure,
declared
sure,
blue.
sure, sure, sure.
There's an ooze.
Sure, 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 sure.
Yep.
And we
5/5.
have
One,
One.
for everyone.
2, 3 lands, so he gets a +3/+3.
Show
So he is at a 5/5.
Mhm.
And then this scheme, when you set this scheme in motion, choose 1. Draw 2 cards. Until the end of turn, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, copy it. You may choose new targets for the copy. You know what? I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Since I can play extra land. So, draw 2 cards.
You got 2 lands to play,
Yep.
sir. Whatever that may be.
So, there's my 2 lands.
Oh, swamps. Who would have guessed?
Yeah.
He's ramping.
Yeah. When in doubt, ramp.
What?
Just ruined this entire game plan.
I'm sorry.
That is so wrong.
Forgive
That
me.
is so
No, don't hit
wrong.
the table. That's where their mics are.
Forgive me, please. I did not mean.
The worst Leyline to pull in this situation.
I only have that one and Hope in here because the blue ley line.
God,
serves
that
no
does me no
purpose.
good.
This is doing the opposite
Wouldn't it?
of the last game.
Yeah, what turn all you guys into knights?
They're all
1,
nice.
2, 3.
Every
Oh, they
single
are all
creature
knights.
in here
Yeah.
is a
Oh,
knight.
okay.
I will throw out the Whisper Silk Cloak. It's an artifact. It's equipment. And equipped creature can't be blocked and has Shroud.
Oh,
Actually, no, I did lie to you. I just put a card in here like 3 weeks ago that's not a knight.
That's total?
And I am passing.
All right.
Draw.
What's a draw?
play Ferris Lake. Tap that.
Planes.
To tap that.
I'm gonna play a
For
3-tree
Boros
city.
Signet.
I will tap for black for Foulmire Knight. 1/1 Death Touch.
Ooh.
Fun. Great
Yep.
for the guy that can't be blocked soon.
Yeah.
But. Alright, is that it for everybody?
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Okey-dokey.
Untapping. Okay, those schemes go away, and we still have the ongoing scheme.
Yes. Or at least
A little
2
while.
more turns. Maybe more if you're really
Is
unfortunate
the
with your
ongoing
draws.
scheme the one lets you draw 2 cards?
So here
No,
we
it
go.
lets him
Nope.
put an additional land into play.
So
each turn.
there's a land.
Once he gets
there's
6,
my extra land.
Yeah. So once he gets to 6, he'll draw 2 cards and then abandon the scheme.
Okay.
So he now can do one more
Yeah.
play of 2 lands if he has them.
All right. We're going to equip my little 5/5 because why not? And then we'll spend 2 for an Arcane Signet. And I'll use that for green, and that doesn't matter. I'm going to do mulch. Yes, I know that's exiled, but I'll reveal the top 4 cards of my library. I'll put all lands revealed this way into my hand and the rest into my graveyard.
His hypothetical
3,
graveyard, mind you.
4.
The make believe.
I did draw 2 lands,
Okay.
and there's my hypothetical non-existent exiled graveyard. And then I'll swing at 5, and he's unblockable.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And that's it.
Alright.
All right.
Play Myriad, Bracket.
I'm gonna play a Glacial Fortress.
Bracket for.
I'm gonna play Thriving Heath. I'll say
Oh,
Doesn't matter, but I'll
I'm about
say-
I was about to do that completely wrong. Myriad
say-
is the one that I
I'll
crossed.
say
It's
red.
colors. Good thing I did not look at any of my cards. I was about to. That was about to be an awful mistake.
so-
And your ley line.
I get to feed this into this, and then feed the red from this into this to get that.
This is gonna be fun.
Bird.
Bird.
Oh, actually, I'll pay 2 and
So
crack
one-
this for 2 basic lands.
Fine. And then things I have can.
I didn't know
Yeah.
I could do that. That's awesome.
Pump it up. Okay.
I will grab
Yeah, that bird can get really big kind of fast.
Swamp.
So your deck can get really big really fast. I think.
Yeah, if I had a graveyard.
Yeah.
Ugh.
This is where I'd put my graveyard. If I had, one.
I had one.
Yep.
Your only hope is to draw something that destroys enchantments.
Yep.
Is everyone
I
done?
honestly don't know if that's in here or
Oh.
not.
You got any plays left, my man?
No, I'm done.
All right. Oh, are you gonna swing?
Yeah.
Because I mean, you can't block that
Swing
thing
for
anyways.
1.
Yeah.
All right.
All
As
right.
soon as I'm done
Hey,
shuffling.
look, we
then
actually
it's
damaged the
trigger.
commander this game.
Let's go. We're still back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Untap everything.
Are you gonna cut or like? All right.
It's a friendly game.
Before, in case anything else matters, it shouldn't. Eminence is gonna go off. Go back. And then I'm going to discard you, because you actually don't do anything in this format.
Alrighty. All right. Continuing drawing. Okay. There's a land. There's another land.
All right. So now at the end of your turn, you draw 2.
Yeah. At the beginning of my end step,
Yeah.
if you control 6 or more lands, draw 2 cards, then abandon the scheme.
Oh.
This is so bad.
Okay. So.
I think you have one.
Because I'm having so much fun.
I see it. I see it in his eyes.
He has 1 enchantment destroyer.
1, 2. I'm going to do Harrow. I'll as an additional cost. I have to sacrifice a land. I'll search my library for up to 2 basic land cards and then put them onto the battlefield, not tapped, and then shuffle. So I'm going to sacrifice my tap land.
Yep.
And go hunting some land.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, it's still more. There's 1.
One mode move. The land on the void proves its worth.
Yep. Alrighty.
God, that'd be worse than a Sauron deck too. I need graveyard for everything.
Okay. Let's see.
Yes, the
So
mana.
for
Definitely feel like it's the
1/1
strongest
and
one.
does anybody want to cut?
The
No.
red one.
All right.
Copy.
1, 2.
I will, however, suffice it to say, succumb to my OCD.
That's the
Thank
cut.
you. There we go. I will actually cast my commander just because why not?
Sure.
My commander.
He is a 2/5 with Death Touch. Whenever he attacks, mill 3 cards. I really don't feel like doing that. Imagine
You
that.
don't want to exile the top 3 cards of your library?
No, not really. Really, not no.
Let's watch him exile this one enchantment destroyer.
And
next
then
time.
I'm going to swing for 5 again at y'all.
He just loses
And
one
then,
enchantment.
beginning my end step, that goes away.
Alright.
Draw 2.
I draw 2 cards, and we press on.
Okay.
Tap. Everyone draw.
Untap. Draw.
That's funny. So land of return. Bojuka Bog doesn't do anything. Or exile in your graveyard.
Return.
Wait. Is it May?
No, I have to exile target player's graveyard.
Only one of us has a graveyard right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Do I have to target me?
Yes.
You have
It
to.
says. It says.
It's not a May.
Alright, I literally don't care about these 2 cards.
I'm gonna play.
This is a card that only works if I'm playing with a 3-player or a 4-player.
All right. I'm gonna play
So,
Sky Cloud
I lose
Expanse.
nothing.
So this is gonna be funny. So I tap that. To tap that, I have 2. One of those is gonna go to this. To tap that, I have 3. One of those is gonna go to this. I have 4. I'm gonna keep a blue up to play Ornithopter of Paradise. It normally costs 2, but I have the additional offspring cost for 2, so I'm gonna get an additional Ornithopter. That is a 1/1. We're gonna pretend
And it triggers for. Yep.
that this little bird here,
I see.
or spirit, is a 1/1 Ornithopter. They both have flying, of course, and they can tap to add 1 of any color.
I'm gonna tap 2 planes for Knight of the White Orchid, 2/2 first strike. As long as
Something
one
tells-
person
yeah.
has more land than me, I get to put 1 planes on the field untapped and shuffle.
Okay.
All right. You have no flyers, correct?
No.
Reach.
Not yet.
2 coming at you in the air.
No.
Oh.
Yep.
And I will play a colorless, a white. No, sorry, a blue and a white. Switch to the courtyard. I can cast any color. Plays Faramir, Steward of Gondor.
Yeah, that works.
Gondor.
Thank you.
Whenever
Yep.
a legendary creature with power 4 or greater, with mana value of 4 or greater, enters the battlefield under my control, I become the monarch.
Sure.
At the beginning of my end step, if you are the monarch, create 2 1/1 white soldier tokens.
Sure.
Humans.
Alright. I'm also going to pay to bring my commander into the field.
Okay.
I guess, sure. I'm gonna go into combat. I'm gonna swing with my 1/1 Death Touch.
I'll take the 1.
Alright.
Cast
Any cut or? All right. Eminence goes off.
Yep.
I will actually put you away, and I'm done.
Okay, so you all done?
Yep.
All right, scheme. Choose your champion. When you set the scheme in motion, target opponent chooses a player. Until your next turn, only you and the chosen player can cast spells and attack with creatures.
So wait, who chooses?
So I choose one of you.
Okay.
Then you choose the one of you that can attack and cast spells next turn.
I
Okay.
can ramp up pretty well. I can bring 2/2 trample haste. Get some stuff out. I can get 4 things out. Some of you guys.
So who to choose? Who to choose?
I can't read.
All right, I'm hearing a lot of humming over there.
I was gonna say.
All right,
I think we have a choice.
You may choose.
So what are we doing?
This is what I was going to do. If that matters.
This is my hand. If it matters.
Alright. All I got is that noise. This one's back that way now.
We can still play lands, right?
Yes, you just
Yeah.
can't cast anything.
Okay.
Besides that, we can't do anything.
Can we attack?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Only the person.
Only the
selected.
person chosen.
Okay.
So whichever you choose is the only person that can cast or attack.
Well, who do we think we can do the most with casting and attacking?
If I get flying, and if I can hit with Zadar, I can start bringing knights from my graveyard onto the battlefield.
I would probably vote for him because he has the.
Can I read stuff, please?
Sure.
It's that, or you pick me to do the thing I showed you.
Anything you showed us?
Okay.
Because these are all flyers.
In that case, I say you go forward.
Yep. I say
Okay.
you.
More than likely, he's going to have something to respond with, anyways. But
And I think it's good. It's a
Yeah.
good option.
okay.
All right. Okay, land for the turn. Comes into play tapped.
Yep. If he clears the board, it's not really going to matter.
One, two, three, 4. Ishkana. It's a 3/5 with reach. Delirium means absolutely jack all right now.
Sure.
But he's out there to try and eat some flyers.
Sure.
And then I'm going to swing for 5.
All right. One. We're gonna block this.
Can't.
Can't.
Oh yeah.
It's
1, 2,
unblockable.
5.
And on that I pass.
Okay.
Draw.
Oh.
We're gonna play a Fabled Passage. Search for a. What do I want to search for
I'm
actually?
gonna play.
I'm gonna search for a good old fashioned.
Can't do anything else.
I'm gonna search for a that.
Well, I can't. He's got the reach, so I can't really bother with that then, huh?
I mean, it still has a pretty good ability.
Yeah, it's true. Then fine. First thing I'm going to do is play Fabled Passage. I'm going to crack Fabled Passage. Any response?
Get you some land.
I will, thank you.
We haven't been cutting before big meal.
I like that. I like that.
I'm going to go with the planes. And Fabled Passage says if I control 4 or more lands, I attempt to land, so I shall.
This is going a lot slower than the last game.
Yes. I'm working a heck of a lot harder.
Yeah.
Look into my eye.
I understand. That's fair.
All
Sorry,
right.
YouTube, for all the kids out there.
We can't be on YouTube Kids anymore. Like.
Well, yeah. Moderately not safe for work.
1 to feed into this for 2, feed into this for 3. Play Quietus Spike. Equipped creature has Death Touch, and whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, that player loses half his or her life rounded up. That's going to feed into that for 2. For 3, I'm going to equip it to the 1/1 Ornithopter. And then we'll go to combat.
Okay.
I'm going to swing. I'm just going to do the 1. That's it, yeah.
What a dilemma.
Doesn't seem like that much of a dilemma.
It's only half your life for the reach.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I was coming at it from the opposite direction, where it was the 3/5 or half your life, but
Yeah.
Bingo.
You have life gain enough to regain that half a life.
Running black and green. Could be.
It's somewhere in there.
Could be. Doubtful.
If I knew the deck better, it'd make the decision a little easier. But I see how this is going to go. I mean, even if I kill it, it's just going to get re-equipped to something else later.
Yep. You're not wrong.
You do have a lot of artifact destroyers. At least 3 or
Yeah.
4. I'm seeing some upgrades to this deck that I do not appreciate when I fight against it myself.
Fudge. You know what? I'm going to take the half right now.
Okay.
What's for this?
28.
So you take 1, and then cut it in half, rounded.
Oh, so it'd be
Oh, yeah.
55 divided by 2.
Yeah.
Was that 27?
Yeah.
God.
Yep.
Okay. There.
Yeah.
I think
Pretty
28. I think 28 damage is pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good turn.
I'll say it's acceptable parameters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Everyone else has no
Well, they
opinion on
can't
the
do
matter,
anything.
so it's your turn.
Yeah.
I've been on Twitter.
Yeah. And I helped.
You did God's work.
Scheme? Or is that
Oh,
on-
yeah,
on-
scheme? Yeah,
And
that's.
don't forget the scheme.
Yes. Must scheme, must scheme.
Scheme first?
When you set the scheme motion, you may redistribute it any number of life totals.
That's funny. That's pretty funny.
What is it? What is it? So each affected player or team.
Yep.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Yep. So I think we're just swapping life totals.
That's understandable.
Okay.
I do.
That's what I'm trying to understand. So that, I mean,
Yeah.
I do have a quick question. Now that the previous scheme is gone,
Yeah.
we can cast spells.
Yes, you
Yes.
can now.
That's pretty funny.
Alright,
I like that a lot.
That's great.
Okay, we'll do this
But now it's
and
using the
that.
more, I don't-
For Whip of Erebos. Creatures I control now have lifelink.
sure.
Nice.
And on that,
That's a nice reprint they
yeah, on that he's going to swing for 5.
did.
Sure.
In response, I'm going to play Runaway Together. Choose 2 target creatures controlled by different players. They return to the hands. That's ooze goes to the
Shroud.
It has Shroud.
Yeah.
Ah!
You just wasted the spell.
I wasted that. That's
No. I mean, you can still
Yeah,
choose.
you can choose.
Okay.
The
How much for each? He costs 5, right?
Reach is a 5 cost. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna choose your reach, and I have to choose a different player. I'll choose.
I
I'll
would
choose my
choose him.
knight. Oh, this is
Oh.
a 1 cost.
No, no, I just didn't know if he has an ETB ability you want to trigger, or
No,
if
does
he
that
does.
have an ETB?
No, I can just make more of it. That, or you put him into play again to get him back.
How many lands you have?
1, 2, that's 4, 5, 6, 7.
Was it 4? We have equal lands, so it wouldn't apply.
No.
I'll bring my Foulmire.
Okay.
Shame. I tried.
Yep. Oh, it was Valiant.
Did we take the 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it? Okay.
I need to get. No, you didn't take the 5, and I need to gain the 5. Go ahead. Thank you.
That didn't work.
Okay.
Alright.
Anyone else have any instance they're gonna play? Yes? No? Maybe so?
Not right now.
Okay. Then I believe if you're done, or okay,
I mean,
pass the turn.
I'm gonna place a planes down.
Temple of Silence, and there's tap. I get to scry 1.
And I will tap for a red, a colorless, a blue, a white, and another colorless. Bring up Aowen. And if it's a legendary creature enters with mana value of 4 or greater, we are the monarch.
I love being the monarch.
But it's just you.
Yes.
Okay.
I am the monarch.
tap 1. I'm going to play Knight's Charge, Enchantment. Whenever a knight I control attacks, each opponent loses 1, and I gain 1.
Okay. I will play.
Is it each night, or is it just?
Whenever a knight, so it
Okay.
stacks.
Okay.
7. I have 7 to play.
Then I will go ahead and that. Bring Falmar back.
Okay.
Really, reaches now. So I did a little bit of zoning.
I'll find it
For
now.
5, I'm going to play Rapid Augmenter with the Offspring. So it's got haste, it's a 1/3. Whenever another creature you control with power 1 enters, it gains haste until end of turn. Whenever another creature you control enters, if it wasn't cast, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and it cannot be blocked this turn. Thank you. So this guy entered without being cast, so it gets a +1/+1 and can't be blocked.
I'm ready for combat if everyone else is.
I'm going to tap this and that to play Selfless Spirit. So I can sacrifice it, and creatures I control gain indestructible until end of turn.
Nice.
Combat?
Combat.
I'm just going to declare attack with Sidar. So that's 4 in the air.
That guy's unblockable, so that's 2.
And since I declared an
Um,
attack, you take 1.
Okay. Let's
Okay.
Yeah.
let's get this all
Yeah.
because you all
There-
attack
there
at
are
the same
3
time.
people, Yeah.
Yeah. So who are you attacking with?
None of those. I'm not gonna swing. I'm
Okay.
gonna do 2.
So that's
So that's 4 in the air.
so
That's 2 unblockable on the ground. That's 1 in the air.
that's
Okay. Does that token have haste?
It does, but
Okay.
you have a 2/5.
Yeah.
so everything, all attacks have been declared.
Yeah. My 2/5 has Death Touch.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's also a 2/5. So I
Alright.
don't think
Okay.
the 1/1 will do much.
So,
No, but okay.
He's unblockable.
Oh, that's right. That's
so
right.
there is 8 in,
Okay.
in the air.
I think he's going to play something.
So
At least
We
this
got
will
a-
go on the stack, but
Yeah.
you can still do something.
we got all attackers.
Yep.
Yeah, all attacks are declared.
Okay. So in that case, in response, 1 and 2 others for arachnogenesis.
Ah.
So I create X 1/2 spider tokens
Reach.
with reach.
Sure.
All damage dealt by non-spiders is prevented.
Okay.
So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacking creatures.
Yep.
So we end up with 5.
And Quiet Spike does not activate because no damage was dealt.
Yeah, and Sidar's second effect doesn't apply either, except to do combat damage.
Yep. Only thing that goes through is your Knight's Charge.
Yep.
Because it's
Okay, so there's 1, 2,
It's
and
not
there
combat
is
damage.
a whopping 5 of those little guys.
Nice.
And you just take 1 damage only from Knight's
Yep.
Charge.
Alright, and since I still declare an attack, Eminence will still trigger.
Yep.
That one. I was say, once you start tapping the grid, like, oh, what's the? I was like, isn't there a fog card in his deck? A little better fog.
Yeah, that is a nice fog.
Because it creates a bunch of reach cards too.
Yes,
That's
it
a nice
does.
one.
Yes, it does.
Could be worth to go have death touch.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh,
I'm ready
Random
for-
Genesis will work well with the.
Are we in
Swarm
main
Weaver.
phase 2 now? Are we in main phase 2?
Yeah, main phase 2, I guess.
Okay.
Because you declared two attackers, and we went through the damage, so.
Yep.
Another good card would be in there for the Random Genesis effect would be the Swarm Weaver.
Okay.
Turns all makes all insects
Worthy
and
Knight
spiders
on the
death
field.
touch.
Yeah.
2/2. Whenever I cast a night spell, create a 1/1 white human creature token.
Okay.
Did you gain 1 off of Knight's Charge?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Give it to us.
I give it to us.
Alright, I'm done.
End step.
Alright.
Anybody else want to do anything?
I'm tapped for mana, so no.
All right. On our end step,
You become the monarch.
I am the monarch.
Didn't you become the monarch when you
Yeah, I already-
played the guy?
I already
So you
became
draw
the
the card
monarch.
now?
Draw a card, and I create 2 humans.
I think I actually have
1/1
the
human
card
soldier.
for Monarch up here. Because for some reason this precon came
They
with something that could make me
do.
Monarch.
Sure.
2, and I draw a card.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, untapping. Let's see if I can pull something out the backside. We
Go.
get a new scheme.
Thank you.
When you set this scheme in motion, choose up to 3 non-land permanents you don't control. Target opponent chooses one of those permanents. You gain control of the rest.
Sure.
Oh, good. Oh.
So we'll do commander, commander, and commander. And you may choose.
I need my Eowyn then.
If I can't, because he now has guys with reach, if I can't create things with offspring, I can't hit him with the spike.
Yeah, unfortunately, because I think yours does something just in general, right? What does your commander do?
At the beginning of my combat on my turn, if another human enters the battlefield under my control, I create 2/2 red human sword.
It lets him
Knights tokens.
lets him
Treadmill, and
spawn a
Ace.
bunch of little minions.
Unfortunately, the best play to give him is my commander.
You choose one. I get the other 2.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how this guy works is if something enters but wasn't cast on my board, it becomes unblockable until end of turn. That's the only way, because he has all the reach, that we're going to currently get the quietest spike through.
Yeah. But he will get a 5/4 first strike. So that's going to be a pain. But he does not need humans.
Because we can
Yeah.
block those.
Human.
Oh yeah,
He has one human.
But
Right now.
Human has to enter.
Yeah. There's at least one human in here.
Yeah, I think you keep your commander. Because Sidar is just going to make him exile cards.
Sure.
Now he has a 5.
When you gain control of them, are they still tapped?
No.
Oh, okay.
So now there's a 4/3 and a 5/4 first strike. With a 1 that's a flying.
Does gaining
first strike.
control give them summoning sickness?
No.
Nope. That's why it's a scheme.
Now we come along in here.
Which is lots
We're
of
on game
commanders.
2 of our
Oh, okay,
arch
cool.
enemy.
All
First
right.
one went kind of fast, and
Gotcha.
It's kind of hard
All
to
right.
outran 4 treasures and a 4/4 on turn 2.
All right. So how'd game 1 go? Because I'm about
Arch
to have
enemy
to.
Arch enemy
that
won.
Makes sense.
Yep.
I think Arch Enemy's about to win again.
So, okay, draw.
That's how Arch Enemy tends to go.
Yeah.
So did you kill everybody at the same time, or?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's arch enemy. It's
Yeah.
3 on
Oh,
1.
duh. Yeah. Okay. I should have thought of that.
Yeah. So we will
I
throw
guess first
suspicious
and
bookcase.
second, does that work?
into play.
Yeah,
It's a
that's-
0/4.
Okay.
For 3, I can make somebody unblockable.
Sure.
Actually, I'll just leave this
That's
right
not
here.
good. I've moved my entire play game plan here. Losing my commander.
Yeah, I mean, it was the best thing we could have done.
He's in game 1.
The only thing that would have been useful from him was his command.
Well, he'll game 1.
And we'll do 1,
I think that's way more useful.
2, 3, 4.
Depends.
4. Big reach guy again.
Welcome back.
Yep.
That ruined me so much.
He's going to swing for 5. I will gain 5 life. 2, 3, 4,
Lose
5.
1, 2,
Yep.
3, 4, 5.
And honestly, I should have swung with Eowyn and Sidar as well.
Yeah, that's what it's a dark.
Well, I've got 2 knights really, so it's going to trigger regardless. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to swing with both of them anyway.
Alright, so you get to draw 1, exile.
Who is a
1.
flyer?
Yeah.
Me.
Only you know.
Only you.
Yeah,
You're
Okay.
self spirit.
but
But
You
only
know,
one
I-
of them's a flyer, right?
Sidar.
Sidar is
What is the other
Sidar's
one?
flying
Oh,
first strike,
first
Eowyn's
strike.
first strike. They both have first strike. They're both coming. I mean, I could pick a person, but anybody can block.
I'm
So,
gonna chump block on one of my humans against Eowyn.
I can't do
so
anything with
draw a card and discard.
I guess I'll block with the self. I'm going to block, and then after block, declaring blockers, I'm going to sack it.
Okay. All right.
So my stuff's indestructible.
Yeah.
Did you do?
And I gain life for both of those as well because they have lifelink.
Yep. That's
Well, did one of them technically do no damage?
Yeah.
Yeah,
'cause you did
it did no damage to you, but
That was
the other
1,
one.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever Erwin was.
Okay.
Yep.
That it?
Did you
That-
do Eminence?
Oh, I gain eminent. I
Yeah.
gain monarch now.
Yeah.
Ooh, yay!
Mhm.
End of turn. Draw a card for that and pass.
Okay.
If it was for that draws for Eminence, you discard.
Oh yeah, I did that.
Okay.
I discarded a signet
Oh. Okay.
because I don't really need the
Draw.
land right now.
That
You fucked my graveyard though. Golly. The one deck I have that
You're
has
now about
graveyard
to
load.
destroy us. I don't think it matters.
Well, no, he's going to hit me with his unblockable dude, maybe.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna start with 2, 3, 4. Herald's Horn, declaring Knights.
I'm gonna tap for 3. Declaring Herald's Horn for humans.
Hey, we're twinning. Let's go.
I'm gonna cast the Plains to exile Aowen.
Good.
Give it back my commander.
Yep.
I need it for the stick.
Uh,
And you gain 5 life.
Yeah. Don't you love that?
Oh, it's controller. Yeah.
Yeah, I was controlling it.
1,
You are
2, 3, 4,
controlling.
5.
That was 6.
I put in Valiant Knights. 3, 4.
But you didn't kill the flying one?
No, he exiled his commander to
He
get his
whipped
commander, back. Because
I
he's
need
got
it.
the horn out there, which
Yeah.
gets really ugly with tokens.
So
Yeah.
since I summon a knight, I get a 1/1 white human creature
I'm
token.
gonna tap a white, a regular colorless, to bring out Lost Sonar Captain. Into the battlefield, tap target creature and opponent controls. At the beginning of my upgrade, create a 1/1 white human soldier token.
Okay.
I'm going to tap. Oh, God. It's like there's no win situation here with the tapping.
Death Toucher or Reacher?
Yep.
I mean, Reacher is definitely not as scary as Jack Reacher, though, but
I'm gonna tap the. Oh my God.
You have it?
Yeah, I gotta tap something. Tap big reacher.
Which way up guarantee flying? Right? Oh no, you got 5.
He has 5 of them.
He's got some wider dudes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or how many times
I'm gonna play Hanged Executioner with Offspring. Flying, when it enters, I create a 1/1 spirit. So, say those are spirits.
Did you choose parents?
So that's the 1/1 copy. May I have another dice, please?
Yeah. there we go.
Thank you.
What has first strike over there? Just my commander?
2 of those guys.
Yeah.
This guy is currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Yep.
It's an 8/3.
There you go.
And then 1, feed into this for 2, for 3. Take this, put it onto this guy. Oh, this entered without being cast, so both of these get an additional +1 and can't be blocked this turn. So, combat, everybody?
I'm ready for combat.
So that's 3, 4,
Okay.
8 in the air.
Okay.
So these 2 are unblockable. Sorry, that's actually 2. So this is 5 unblockable.
Alright,
Okay.
Are you done doing your declares?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to declare you. He's now at 2/2 because of Valiant Knight's effect. 2/2 Death Touch. And swinging this guy for 3/3.
Okay.
Something tells me if we don't kill him this turn,
Okay.
the game's gonna end anyway.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna check up on the.
I'm going to block your
comments
8/3 with 3 of my tokens.
Sure.
That deals 3 damage. That'll deal 3 damage.
Yep.
Then you've got what, 5 coming that's unblockable?
Yep.
Okay. And then
This combat damage is gonna be applied
2/2 Death
simultaneously.
Touch.
Yeah.
3/3.
I'll block both of those with my remaining 2 1/2 spiders.
Okay, one of them. Actually,
Both of them will die, so that'll take care of. And then you decide how you're going to deal 8 damage to the 6 that are 6 damage that the 3 can take.
Looks like the
So
round's
I think
over.
all 5 of them are going to die,
Yep.
and then that still leaves that 10.
Yep.
So you take
Alright.
10 and then round down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 54. That'll take me to 27.
We going back to 27. Let's go.
Yep.
Yep.
And the round is over.
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
And you did get damage through, so you're now the monarch.
Oh, yay.
Yeah,
So,
you-
draw.
Do we want to keep going until Brian kicks us out of here?
I think the match is. I think he's working on pairings now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because everybody else is in.
Everyone want to swap? There.
Sure.
Rotate tickets.
Rotate.
Rotate.
Change places.
All right. So the next scheme that was coming up was going to be Dark Wings Bring Your Downfall.
Oh god.
Whenever you attack, create a 5/5 black demon creature token with flying that's tapped and attacking. At the beginning of each end step, if 2 or more creatures died under your control this turn, abandon the scheme. So, all right, I had fun with that.
That was fun.
Yeah, I think we go a little bit longer. I do want to see how this game would end up shaking out.
Yeah.
Because one, you had the lifelink stuff.
Yeah.
All right, did you guys manage to get the second one done?
Nah.
No.
At the
Okay.
time.
Yeah, but it is that time. So,
Yep. We coming.
all right, I'll be announcing in a minute here.
We got to equal down though. The life totals.
Yes. I still
Yeah.
think it was funny
Surprisingly.
swapping the life totals. That was funny.
That was awesome.
That was funny.
The timing of it too was perfect. We
Yeah.
just cut it down.
You
an
were
hour.
late.
After we chunked his health down, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
anyways, it was your health, by the way.
No,
Yeah.
the card of the game though was the ley line.
Yeah. That was just rude.
Ruined his
I'm
entire
sorry.
deck in one
One
go.
fell swoop. Yeah. You know what? That's why it's in there though, to balance that out.
Yeah, it's definitely there to keep Delirium from going insane.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
Yeah.
But after
Because this deck really can go insane with Delirium. I mean, you've got a 2/5 Death Toucher. You know, so he tends to stick around a little bit, and then he self mills. So
Yeah, I have the 3 mana color one.
Just in case we're still going. Bye, everybody.
thanks for joining.
Bye.
welcome.
Knights are now cheaper. You should
If
get
you want to get these Archenemy cards, come by and buy some Dustmourne.
Yep.
get the cheaper Knight Precon at Costco or wherever it was. Good.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to Costco opening.
Did you hear the news that they also might be doing, they're currently doing Fall, that Lord of the Rings might come out for
Mhm.
Costco.
I saw
deals
the
too?
Lord of the
Yeah.
Rings one.
I might buy Frodo and Galadriel, get my full Lord of the Rings
I was
Precon
gonna say-
set.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. I ordered from Amazon. And
Did you
that,
choose the pairings already?
Yep.
What? Who else is in here?
Cecil, me, 2 other people. Probably one of the guys that won here.
I guess.
that may be you.
Maybe
You may be
Justin.
sticking
I was
around.
gonna say, I think the one where I won was recorded, or in his paper.
Really bad though because there's a guy that was playing with a CDH deck that just removed a few cards, and then 2 precons. And the guy with the CDH deck board wiped me and kind of killed everybody.
We just
with my
played.
stuff.
We did Archenemy.
We just played Archenemy and Knights went bonkers.
Yeah, the first game, he ended up with 4 treasures right off the go, and
If I did not
it is
get
hard
that-
to it is hard to overcome that.
If I did not get that, I would have lost. My opening hand was a gamble, and from
Yeah.
the cards I drew, it would have not.
He got a 4/4 to start with, and then 4 treasures the next turn.
Yeah, literally the only thing that saved me is getting enough treasures to bring out my commander and use Eminence to
Yeah.
get stuff.
I am very worried though because I just left 2 precons with the tooled down CDH deck.
That'll be alright.
I hope so.
Sure.
I tried to cancel out, but unfortunately Reddit Drabic doesn't do a good job at canceling out. It's like,
But not again. I keep facing you here every week. Every week.
I'll just find out.
Guess who the
I'll
fourth
be
player
honest,
is?
there was a high chance of me dying this last time.
Guess who the 4th player is?
Cecil.
Cecil.
Let's see if 2 more people show up, then I know I'm not supposed to be in there.
Yeah, no, this is the winning table, so it'll be.
I think technically I won last game,
Well,
even though
then
we did
understand.
arch enemy, so it's a little weird.
Yeah.
I think I was recording this one.
Okay, everybody back here. So it is currently recording. Do you want me to keep it going and we can put it on the on our YouTube? We'll probably get around to it next Monday or so.
I don't care.
Or do you want me to just turn it off?
No, do it. Let's
All right.
Can I use
sounds
my
good.
mat if you record? Do I need to
Yeah.
put this up? Okay.
Yeah, feel free.
Because when he streamed last time, he said he can't.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No,
He didn't want any anime titties on there, I guess.
Well, anime titties are one thing,
understandable.
but
Yeah.
Spike is
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, we get demonetized, man.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a ticket under that, by the way.
Oh, was there?
oh, wait,
Oh.
I'm missing one.
Okay.
Did
I'm
the fan
guessing
blow
that's
it?
It's
Probably.
And you guys-
Looks like it's even got
Yeah,
the
I didn't
little
even
bit of hair
write
up
down
there.
what you guys
Yeah.
did, so you'll be fine.
Okay.
We made it easy on him last game.
You know him, you love him, you've seen him a few times in your life.
Joda.
Are you playing
I think it's
Joda?
I have not seen Joe.
Well, I already picked my deck, so I want to be cool and still play the one I want to play.
I'm still waiting for my new cards to come in. As it turns out, TCG player just didn't order my cards at all, so I had to order them all again. So I am still stuck with Radadrabic or some Seppuku because I can play Krenko, but there's no chance of winning.
Yeah, I have either Sidar or I have a.
You
pure
playing knights?
Precon.
Is he playing knights over there?
Yeah.
Yeah. That can be a nasty deck too. Be careful. Watch out for that.
I have a feeling, unless y'all are pure precons, are y'all unedited precons?
Yeah.
No.
We're
no.
about
gonna say
to,
my
we're about to
green
all lose
Man,
turn 5.
Joda is a precon. Oh my god.
I don't know what Joda does. I'm unaware of Joda.
He wins turn 5 is what he does.
I was say I win turn 5, but
Yeah,
You're right. Turn 6. Turn 6.
he loves singing High School Musical.
That's
We're
it.
all in this
As soon
together.
as he gets Woober, that's it.
Yeah. No, this last game, I almost won turn 6. That was
You already
really
cut it
fast
out.
for my deck.
Huh?
So
I did not.
now that being said, I had help because
wants
I
to
couldn't
cut
infinite
this?
cycle something.
I got
but
you. I got
My
you.
opponent helped.
Love your map. Oh, Dragon
Alright,
Ball.
where's your enemy, Matt? You can't play the game if you don't have one.
Yeah, you. Oh yeah, Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
Naruto.
Where is it?
Where is it at?
Where's it
I got a
at?
Is it
Jujutsu
that?
Kaisen one. Check it out.
All
All
right.
right,
even
there
got
we go.
Kakashi.
Okay. Everybody knows
Pretty
Naruto's the best anime though. But, oh, and this comes in
You
second.
said Boruto.
I
But
can't,
isn't
Oh, I
that
said
JoJo's
Naruto.
Bizarre
I can't
Adventure?
believe he said that when
That's pretty
Pikachu
I said
JoJo's
Naruto.
Bizarre Adventure.
Huh?
He's saying
That's
that while
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, isn't it?
No, that's Naruto.
Yeah.
That's Sorcery of the Sand.
Naruto. But I thought that was Naruto.
He is.
Yeah.
See, that's Naruto.
I'm
You're
sorry,
my,
but
yeah, he's Cowboy Bebop. He's Dragon Ball Z. You're My Hero Academia, and I'm Naruto, the best anime.
best anime of all time is Gurren Lagann. There's no argument about this.
That's insane. Peak is right here, and you're talking about
Okay.
Naruto. Are we doing it in heist?
Yeah.
Hi.
Roll up.
Yes.
4. Let's go.
You said we're playing Hyrule?
Yep.
Ah, gotcha.
As in, it's not going to be me.
6. Well, I am below average.
Yeah. That's what she
Sir, your magic skills and your dice rolling, yeah, they seem to match. You're high rolling.
Stop.
Oh.
You trying to match me
no.
in
German
energy?
Civil War.
No.
Oh, 5. Oh, you get a 3. Oh, 7.
All right.
Still, I still go
I will,
second.
I will go. Wait. Who got tired of me? Oh wait. I'm sorry. This
Yeah,
way.
we
Don't put that on YouTube, please. That was-
It's on there,
It's,
Bubba.
it's over there, yeah.
Shit.
It hurt it all,
Can I
man.
scoop before we start?
That-
I'm gonna go.
That's what you get for making me go last.
Yeah.
I mean, I respect Cecil. He's a fantastic magic player. I could scoop in addition to
Okay,
that.
so
I scoop just because he's in the room with.
Just because scooping sorcery
Got
speed,
one
we can
hand
do
in
that
the thing.
preemptively, yeah?
Will you cut me some?
oh yeah,
Big fat double sleeve here.
Sorcery speed turn 0 in response
About
to.
200
yeah,
cards.
exactly. Well, not in response to. If it's in
You'll never know.
response,
It's legal,
then it's
right?
not
Yeah.
sorcery speed.
Right,
But,
only
but
illegal if I
you
get
can
caught.
you can concede on your turn 0.
Very peculiar.
Very interesting. Useful considering that I wasn't expecting to get here.
I am ready. Not that I'm going last.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm
Everybody
ready.
ready? We're keeping?
I have
I'm ready.
no idea.
I'm ready.
Someone cut that. Has someone already cut that?
Oh my
Pray
god.
that I get something that lands in it, please, so you don't have to wait. Double mulligan that.
Another one?
Oh, that was second. That's the second one.
First one. I was being slow.
Yeah.
My apologies.
One with the S too.
I'm too casual for Winter's Table, do forgive me. I just like complex decks, I can't help it. Like playing Magic cards and doing stuff with Magic cards.
That's weird, March. You're in the wrong place to play Magic. You're in the wrong.
Right.
You build a Bumbleflower deck, it plays 500 cards, and somehow everybody gets upset.
That's crazy.
This is
Let's
Terrible.
see if this is
the way it's
doable?
starting off,
Alright.
but I have to keep it.
I'll work with this.
Everybody good?
Yep.
All
It's
right.
not the dream hand, but it's a hand that can be played.
All right, I'm gonna play the Dead Marshes and pass.
Right, draw. Oh my gosh.
So when
Brought you
everybody
guys
else.
your tickets. I
Well-
didn't bring you your timer. Sorry about that.
I'm gonna play a turn 1 soul ring and pass.
Okay.
The threat.
That's a pretty soul ring right there. Untap draw.
Oh, I can't acquire that.
So each land
We
is a
do
swamp.
go.
If y'all don't remember,
Hmm?
all lands are swamps in addition to the other types.
Wait, did you put turn 1? Let's rock on, sir.
Well,
Thank
you
you.
give me a swamp on top of my, so mine's is a double swamp. It's,
Yeah, they
it's
have
very
tap to swamp.
swampy. Yeah.
Also tap for
If you swamp a swamp, doesn't that make it more like a
Temple.
lake?
Temple of Alignment. I get the Scarlet
An Erie
one.
Lake.
All right.
Does it tap for blue now?
It will.
I wish. I hope. Like,
It'll
does two
stay-
swamps make a blue?
If I swamp a
Yeah.
swamp, is it an island or is it?
Yeah, like what? How?
I'll play Drowned Catacombs.
Please confirm the wishes.
I can I'll tap for 2 and play Lightning Greaves. Pass.
Oh.
Snappy.
Oh, this is where I hit rock. Pass.
Oh no.
Trust me, it was a hand like, I don't need to keep this, but I see a soul thing.
Alright. Look at my. I have 2 things in tap for black and white. This is the best day ever. I can never get my colors straight. And never since kindergarten, at least. Cold Steel comes in tapped. I'm gonna choose white because I think I'll have black covered.
I think you.
Do need to swap that up for something faster now. This deck is incidentally getting upgraded quite a lot.
Temple of Silence. I
Oh,
get the
wow.
Scry one once more.
Okay.
It's going to the bottom.
To the bottom.
All right. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, I'll play a Bloodstained Mire. Tap it, pay life, pass.
Wait, what?
Search. I'm gonna tap it, pay life, search my library for a swamp mountain.
Oh, okay.
So-
Go ahead and sacrifice that
Yeah.
thing. I'm like, man, I just seen like tap, pay life, then pass. I'm like,
You
what?
know,
Nothing?
Anybody want to put
We
the
just,
front
we
we're gonna
just
use our
pinging
dice?
ourselves?
I got
Oh.
I got an iPad for it.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
All
You are
right,
the hero at the table, sir.
Swamp
I
and
forgot to
I can
get
go
it back
ahead
up.
and P to the T, move the disc.
I assumed I was not going to stay at the table. For some
Yeah, I'm
reason.
gonna discard that. Go ahead.
All right.
I'm going to move these out of the way. I don't want Black Man to land on them.
Let's see if we can squeeze it in there. All right, cool. All right, untap. Draw. Boop-a-doop-doo. Interesting. All right, claim for turn.
I have a.
Can't signet. 1 power stone fast.
There it is.
Ramping.
Holy
Ramping.
It wants to ramp today. I don't know why.
I'm saying it.
It usually doesn't do this, I'll be honest. Usually if I see one piece of ramp, it's doing good. I'm afraid I won't be able to do anything else.
The one piece.
Right, the one piece.
I
Okay.
guess.
I heard about that. That was a power that's passed on from generation to generation, gaining more and more power each time.
I'm going to do Arcane Sanctum.
No, that's
All everybody
all for,
wanted.
That's one for all. I mean, all for, yeah, one for all.
Yeah, one piece is for everybody.
Oh my gosh.
At least everybody trying to get it last time.
Wrong
I
anime.
heard.
Wrong anime.
I'm going to pay white and black for Corpse Knight. 2/2. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, each opponent loses 1.
Nice.
And I pass.
Oh, another. Okay, there for a second I thought we were about to get hit.
Nope.
Maybe. Good time.
I mean, we will about to get hit.
Give me a minute.
Wasn't that what? That was Pirate King Roberts or something like that. He said, "I am here" or something like that every time he showed up.
Yeah.
Don't get me to start telling.
Make a cut, sir.
I
only
only
the
heard
one
one
who
anime
saw-
character ever say that, and that was All Might.
Superman. I know.
I thought it was pretty decent. I didn't think it was all right. Like the pirate dude was.
That's pretty good.
will play a mountain.
Yeah.
We got creatures on the field. How many creatures are on the field? You see
I
that?
don't have creatures. Hey, this is
We
first
got a
time
bunch
my
of
stuff ain't
rocks.
getting.
I got some rocks.
Hey, I had a Milliken last game that got nuked just because it existed.
I think that's
Keep
exactly
doing
what's
that.
about to happen to me.
I'm gonna play Shagrat Loop Bearer. It's a 4/4. Whenever it attacks, attach up to one target equipment to it. Then amass source X, where X is the number of equipments attached to it. Pass.
Ooh.
So
Whoa.
essentially, I would attack with him, attach Lightning Greaves, and Master Orcs 1.
I'm still
Really?
having trouble forgiving Wizards for
Mhm.
not printing a proper Orc deck from 40k.
Yeah.
Like, it's quite literally Games Workshop that makes it. Everyone
I'm
pronounces
gonna
the W
pass
for whatever
turn
reason. It's silent. It's
and-
Games Workshop. They sell orcs and sundry.
I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this War Mask.
Oh man, I'm hurting for you.
I'm hurting for myself.
Oh no. You just kept a swamp and a soul ring and said,
Screw it. Alright, so this is black, white here.
It happens.
it do happen.
I got 3. Do I have 2 sets of black, white? Yes, I do. Okay, life work, and that's okay. Alright. Going to tap all this for 2 black and 2 white. And we're going to play Meander. And we're going to play Teysa, because she's shiny and pretty. End of variable success. Still not to evaluate if she's good or not. He makes zombies, nothing special. And then sacrifice 3 white creatures, exile target creature. I have like 2 white creatures. And whenever another black creature you control dies, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with life.
I could have just passed and swung.
You know, I was over there just looking at it, but you know,
I was so fixated on this.
I wasn't gonna remind my opponent
That's
there's some
cool.
boots on there.
Right.
I didn't want to come in this way.
Don't mind it.
Woo.
Sometimes you miss the play, sometimes the plays miss
It's like
you.
you see it dead in front of you, and you're
Shine,
like,
shine.
well, if
Maybe
they
I was
don't
just
see it,
being
I ain't,
cool. I
I
was
ain't
just
gonna,
being-
I ain't gonna say
I
nothing.
was being cool. Letting you.
See, that's what I was enjoying at the casual table pre-cons. It's just like, hey, you know,
Yeah, just 4/4.
especially with the other guy. Like, we had one guy with a tooled down CDH deck, and I'm sitting there, and I'm just like, listen, I have every reason in the world to want the pre-cons to do well right now, because I need help. It was bad. I was doing some nonsense, and he actually tutored out stuff to stop me, and accidentally.
I'm just gonna go
killed
ahead and go into
himself
combat.
anyways.
What do we got here?
Nothing.
One land in a ring.
I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna swing for 2 at UCC.
I didn't get attacked this time.
Is it commander?
Nope. Just Corpse Knight. Eminence triggers from Sidar. Get the draw on the discard.
Eminence man.
I wish I had this in my hand earlier.
It's all good.
I will put you on the graveyard. Go ahead. Tap 2 for Signet.
Okay.
And now I pass.
Alrighty. Draw card.
So, being a fan of Naruto, do you subscribe to the philosophy of every anime is Naruto but in different colors?
I'm not that type of person now.
Alan's real fun.
Okay.
Different colors.
Yeah,
go
it's
ahead.
color changing Naruto. It's a green Naruto. Then you have, One Piece that's black Naruto.
I'll go ahead and hit you for 4.
You just look at the hair color and you can tell what
Alright.
color
I'm just gonna
Naruto it is.
attach this, and I'm gonna Master Orcs 1. Since he attacked with the equipment, so yeah. So I'm just gonna Master Orcs 1. So there's still 4 coming at you. But I want my orcs.
Say results.
They are the best. I want to make 40k references here, but I don't know if anybody will get it.
It's not commander, right?
No, it's just a 4. Alrighty, so second main phase. I'll play 2 in black, and we're gonna play Merciless Executioner. As it ETBs, each player sacrifices a creature, so I'll sacrifice my orbs.
Oh my gosh, my boy.
I was gonna wait to play something. But,
Yeah.
Sacrifice a creature.
Alright, sacrifice Teysa. That's my graveyard up there. Copy of Teysa. I put her there so we know what in the world that was. Because if I make another creature and I have
Well,
two nameless copies,
it's gonna hit the graveyard first, and then you can put it in the command zone. If you so desire.
That's
Teysa's not
that's my turn. Go
commander.
ahead.
Oh, she's not your
Nah.
commander's in the plastic.
Never another black creature.
Yeah, it's the turn.
All right, you're up.
Alright. Ow.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It can't be.
Cecil's just gonna like hide in the corner here and he's gonna like bust out
I
for
thought-
2 turns and have a
I
2
thought
turn
about
win.
attacking you because he got Joda, but I was like, man, he's so far behind. That's improper threat assessment. It's like automatic threat number 1 because Joda, but then one land in a
I
soul
gotta
ring.
be real. I have to get my eminence off. So.
What is going on with his hand? Alright. It is what it is.
Anyway.
Anyways, meanwhile. What was that, you need the, outro bit?
Oh,
Altar of Dementia, you know it, you'll love it. You get milled by it.
yeah.
Well, actually, I'd probably mill myself. Let's see. Roaming Throne.
Yeah.
That is the correct response. I wish I had it out when she died. I'm gonna say zombies, obviously. And I can actually attack somebody. I don't usually do that, I'll be honest. Is that a creature?
3/1. Yep.
What is it?
Just the 3/1. It's the one that made you sacrifice.
Oh, I like him. Yeah. Okay, I don't recognize the art, but I recognize the ability. Never mind.
Does that have any
I
ability
got
besides DTB?
No.
Well, let's see. You mean sacrifice on my turn. So both these have vigilance.
But he's fun to bounce back and forth.
Alright, Cecil, I will not attack you. I have great respect for your wonderful magic playing abilities. Deck doesn't seem to like you today, though. Sir. 5 damage. 3 commander.
Vigilance?
Yes. Both of them.
Great.
Other zombies you control have vigilance. Vigilance ward 2. And then his
Yeah,
ability.
that's-
I almost never make use of those factors.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
Look at
insane. Why would you do that?
look at that.
5 damage, man. Alright, go ahead.
What do you know?
That board's literally empty. Why would you
That
do
board looking kind of screwed.
Because his board is less than empty.
that? Yeah, but I have nothing going on for me right now. Where's the threat assessment?
Wait a minute. Who? Oh no, you attacked Cecil. Okay.
How many creatures you got over there? 4? You got 4 creatures?
Nope. Here, let me move my non-creatures down here for you.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yep.
3 creatures.
3 creatures.
So, most definitely, 2 people have more land than me.
Oh, you missed land drops too, huh?
Yep. That's what Knight of the White Orchid is for. Since 2 people have more lands than me, I get to put up plans on the battlefield untapped.
And untapped is pretty
Oh, hey, there he is.
decent
Right in the front.
Huh.
White is a color that tries to be helpful from time to time. Maybe.
Can I see your commander?
Tries all me out.
Mine?
Or no, I'm sorry. The card that was copied in exile.
Oh, this one here.
Yeah. What happened in here? How'd you copy it? Was it?
Paradramic's ability.
Oh, okay. That's right. I played against this deck enough. I should know.
Yeah, I'm trying my darndest to build a new one. It'll be here when it's here. I'm hoping the
So-
cards don't wait too long.
So during a board wipe, this sees everything dies.
Mhm.
Oh man, that's rough.
Yeah, no, that's that the other guy I was playing against. I was like, how many times can I activate this? He's like 3. Well, I can't kill everybody this turn. My opponent responds by board wiping me. Yeah, that actually let
Helps,
me
yeah.
have everything die.
Yeah.
It was. I was like, that's the solution, not necessarily to the problem you wanted to solve.
Did do something.
It did do something.
Alright, now I can also play a return.
Yeah, no, it's a very resilient deck. It's not the fastest in the world. It's not going to kill you turn 4.
One.
But it's very resilient.
Stay on the battlefield. And that is it. I pass. I did all I could do.
You know, I'm not really sure what color Naruto Cowboy Bebop is, though. I've never watched it. Is it curly Naruto?
It's liquor Naruto.
It's quite
I
literally.
didn't even have to think about it.
His hair has bubbles coming off it.
That's what it is.
For the more safe work version, we'll say it's the Bubble Naruto.
He's the sparkling water.
Bubble Naruto.
Hmm.
Grape seltzer Naruto.
Okay.
I like that. That'll work. That'll do just fine. Sarsaparilla. That's what we're on.
That's it.
I think we bring out the commander. So, ward, sacrifice a legendary artifact or legendary creature. Whenever any of you cast a spell, a Master Warps 1. Whenever an army I control deals damage to a player, the ring tempts me. Whenever the ring tempts me, I can discard my hand if I do draw 4 cards. It's a lot.
You know, that's Sauron, right?
Yeah.
I am unsurprised that Sauron and Miss Bumbleflower are best friends. Miss Bumbleflower here just barfing all over the board, and Sauron's over here just making an army off it.
Yeah. So, let's go ahead and
Zoom deck.
so if I give him haste like this, and then I swing with these two, then this would trigger and I can move Lightning Greaves back to him to Master Works 1. He would still be attacking though because he's already been.
So do you need to do that in instant speed, or are you doing that?
On my
Yeah, I
main,
don't
on my,
think
on my
you.
main phase, this goes here.
Yeah, okay.
Then I declare attackers.
Yes.
When I attack, target equipment gets put on him.
Can I read him?
Yeah.
Okay, if he has an ability
Then
that's
if you
putting it on him, that might
attach
just work.
up to one
Sorry?
target and equipment to it. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. Because they're both valid to be declared as attackers, but once you do that, that puts it on the stack, and then it resolves, which is after you've declared attackers, because it's simultaneous.
So he's good to go there. All right, so I'll leave him on block. So I'll send both of these your way. So it's a 7/6 and a 4/4, and I'm amassing orcs again.
Just a 4/4.
Just a 4/4.
I'll block it with my 4.
Shroud and haste. But,
My 4/3 first strike, so it dies.
Oh, okay, I didn't see that. Oh, my fault.
And then I'll take the
7 commander.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'll block it with White Orchid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did his job. He gave me 3 points.
He lived his life. He fought a good fight.
Go ahead.
Congrats.
Service was admirable.
Second main phase, I'm doing that.
If not slightly helpful.
Alright.
So now he's ward and shrouded.
I get the full lane tap.
Mana ramp and white.
Faster.
Hey, you got a.
Hey!
I know,
Let's
right?
go!
It's 5 turns late, but it's all good.
I mean, you got your filter
We're
through most
so
of your
bad.
Oh,
You must
gosh.
have like the most bomb hand set up by now. Exactly right.
It don't do no good if it ain't on this board.
If this is put on YouTube, they're gonna see that light head shake to the Verso back.
I do not like this hand. This hand does not like me.
You can't say that. He is going through it.
See?
Your deck doesn't like you.
Yeah, that is true. It's more than hand.
It's more than hand. He is fighting a battle.
So how do we deal with that?
That's why I said this hand's not good, because of that sentence right there.
How do you do that? I mean, I'll let y'all figure that out.
I mean, I guess
can't do
exile-
anything about it.
Like exiling and.
Which I will respond to by sacking all the stuff.
So how
So-
do you?
Turn off the
The way
abilities
you
and
deal with
then-
it is I don't have any
then
way to
we'll
turn
see
it
what
into
the
meaningful
exile-
damage
like-
at the moment.
I don't know. Like,
Altered dimension.
Bounce the commander and then board wipe? Like, what do you...
I'm going
That is
to
so sticky.
Dread Return, Tesa, Orsop Scion.
You cast a spell?
Yes, I did.
A Masterworks.
Get your orcs.
Well, you get rid of the altar, and then y'all proceed with whatever you need to do.
Okay, so this is a multi-step approach here that we gotta...
Yeah. That sounds like.
Alright, best idea I've got. I don't like the way things going right now.
Hey, that's my line.
That is your line, in fact.
Right.
You did pass, correct?
I did pass. Maybe away.
Draw. What we got
I
here?
currently have everyone's attention. I even have Cecil's attention, but I don't think he's particularly concerned.
Top ready
Well,
courtyard.
Pretty
Enters the
much.
battlefield. Sacrifice it. Get a basic mountain, forest, or plains. I'm gonna do plains, and I gain a life
A mass.
for a land.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought it was a spell.
Nope.
It's not a mass.
Man, they almost,
Ain't no massing.
That was angry
That's why,
words.
that's why I say it out loud, so you can correct me.
Yeah.
All I hear is, I'm playing this card. I'm like, that's a spell.
I do that a lot myself. I hope people notice. Sometimes I think they're hearing me say stuff, and I'm just like,
This is triggering. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like I'm finally at a point where I can speak with some confidence on this deck because I played it for like 2 months, but I still feel like I'm going to get something wrong.
You got any flying over there?
As a matter of fact, I have died to a Miss Bumbleflower with 98 Mondrax.
Okay, so the answer is no.
The answer is no.
There's the answer.
The-
I don't have
no,
to
no.
get rid of his zombies. I just
The
fly
deck
over
has
them.
glaring weaknesses, and I don't intend to necessarily fix them.
You just stare at them above the
Game of
That was
sky.
about to be my question. Who all has flying or reach?
No, my answer to flying is removal.
Yeah.
Who
Flying
wants
That's what I
reach.
got.
Well, nobody's got flying reach right now.
I got flying.
Where?
Sidar.
Oh, is he?
Flying for sure.
I can't see all over there, so.
Oh no shit.
That's alright.
Oh, I can't say that. We're gonna get demonetized.
We can't be on YouTube Kids like that.
I'm here to creep on your stream.
Sure. We're on.
Man, look at this massive board I got going.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I know it's
a thing of
amazing.
beauty.
They don't see it coming. I'm
Sir, I have seen you play before. You can work with 2 lands,
I'd
I
like
believe
to
it.
mass, please.
rubbing 2 nickels together, like a dime.
I think I'm able to.
Hey, you know, that's all Doofenshmirtz had at one point, and I think it worked out pretty well for him.
Yes.
And
Learn from one of the greats.
I'm gonna play
Yes.
Unbreakable Formation Instant.
Yes, now I
Uh,
mass.
He
There we go.
now is indestructible, and since I cast it during my main phase, I get to put a +1 on him, and he has Vigilance till end of turn.
So what is he now total?
He's now a 5/4.
Okay.
5/4, flying for strike and indestructible.
Permanently?
Nice.
Nope, till end of turn.
Okay.
Combat. Just gonna go ahead and swing for.
You know the answer.
Cecil.
That's insane. That's insane.
I'm
Swing for
trying to
5 at you.
Alright.
I deserve it. Now, if you want to pull up combat tricks and kill me right away, it wouldn't be the first time.
Alright,
It's a 5.
yep, 5 commander damage. Eminence trigger.
Yep.
The
All
draw a
lands
card,
at mercy.
discard a card.
Help
He's
me.
right there. He's
This
at the
one.
top of you.
Okay.
There we go.
You get to
Ah,
go into my graveyard. I dealt combat damage with Sidar. Second effect triggers. Any knight in my graveyard I can return to the
Yeah,
battlefield.
this is
I think I heard about this before.
Yeah, that's why I said nice is nasty. Nice.
Everybody complaining about me recurring stuff.
Alondra and Azor. 6/6 Flying War 2.
Good thing he ain't running rated that day, because man, he can get this. Shit.
Cecil, you want to
He
go
can
into an
just start
alliance to
mitigating
take this
this.
guy out?
What? I have 2 guys!
Well, you were thinking about swinging at him after all.
So he's a 6/6.
I
When I
can't
had a
do anything
2/2,
right now.
that was going to do a lot of
I
damage.
can't
6/6
team
and
up with
what?
nobody.
I'm going to be a 4/3.
That's fair, though.
This goes
I
away.
do get that. I respect it.
I was like, I can't team up right now.
Phase 2. I will pass, I believe.
P into the 10.
I will
The what?
P into the 10. Pass it to the turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know.
All right, we're gonna play a Mutavault.
I'm lying.
Ooh, Mutable.
Ooh,
Yep,
yeah,
yep,
Mutable. Mutable, Judge.
Good.
Judge.
He's playing good cards.
Good.
Judge. They didn't ban that one. They banned the other. They didn't
Yeah,
ban
they
that.
banned that melee.
They banned the wrong one.
The wrong one. Okay.
It was kind of hilarious. We were trying to figure out the interactions in my last game, and then the guy goes around and just solves the problem at the end by trying to board wipe.
I'm gonna play the Balrog of Moria.
Started with that.
8/8 trample haste. When it dies, I can exile it. When I do, each opponent exiles up to one target creature that player controls.
Is this a full dedicated Lord of the Rings?
Yes. It's a
Fully-
thematic, evil Lord of the Rings
He
deck.
is fully dedicated to Lord of the Rings over there.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay.
I respect it.
Yep, yep. And so.
Hobbits, ponies, all. And that song go, "We are fond of parties."
What you got over here? You got anything bigger than
I could
7/6 or 3? Or you got first strike
We got
though?
3
Yeah, for
orcs. Well,
No, no,
3/3 orc.
It's
You
a
could
3-3.
double block
Right.
it,
It's
yeah.
one org. But it's
Somebody
really
needs to
nasty.
talk to Magic about armies. The fact that they are using plural entities.
And you're gonna create night
What's the
tokens.
cost do?
If I pay life, I might attack.
I can't
twice.
kill both of them. I'll just do 8 near you.
Popular. Is that commander?
It's not commander.
Uh,
Just 8
Just-
damage.
Just a very big guy.
6, 7, 8.
And I will pass.
Did I just get hit by a Balrog?
Yeah.
What happened to me?
Right.
Hey, I'm doing pretty good. I heard about a guy that got hit by a
my-
Balrog once.
I am crying in
Next
tears. I'm crying in tears. But it's alright because just for a turn, I am going to
Soul
play
Ring.
the One Ring.
Whoa. Oh,
Next to my Soul
boy.
Ring.
Look at that. It's foil.
I'm going to amass.
Yeah.
See, this is why we're scared of you. You got power.
I'm gonna tap to draw a card, and it's not what I want.
Where's your ring at?
I
put a
haven't been
counter on
tempted
it.
yet. I could have been
Pass.
attacking Cecil with the Orc Army, but
Yeah, I got
That's
my
what
ring
we-
out before he got his ring.
That's insane.
like,
How can you can't play Lord of the Rings anymore?
I know.
Right.
You actually have to scoot.
There's one in
I
there.
wear the ring around.
There is a
y'all.
one ring.
It
It's not
is
as pretty
your
as that
move.
one, but-
Oh,
Is this the
right.
one you get from the Smeagol? No, this isn't.
The Pokemon?
There's one that you buy.
That's a
with
scroll
Smeagol.
foil, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a scroll foil.
This is a nice one. This is
Yeah.
nicer than what I have.
Yes.
I've got the basic bitch, unfoiled, just regular ass ring.
We're getting so demonetized. You can do it.
Yeah, we said too many now. Hey, they can edit.
This is not FM radio. What are you talking about?
Oh,
no limit.
no.
I think he knows how to put the beeps behind our.
That'd be like the Yu-Gi-Oh life counter.
Oh, that's so big.
All right. So for y'all's sake, especially Cecil's sake,
Definitely.
I need to protect him from the evils of Sauron.
Okay, do your worst.
Oh,
Yeah, he probably got to counter it, but we'll go ahead.
Are you with the board line?
do it. Do it.
Well, actually, I mean, you got a point. Yeah, I'm going to sack the roaming throne, middle fort.
Wasn't it a zombie?
Well, actually, I'll sack that last. It is a zombie, though. This is true. Sack Tesa. Make a copy of Tesa.
2
This
tasers?
is why I'm swinging at him.
Aren't they legendary?
No, they're not legendary. The copies are not legendary.
Oh,
Yeah. No, I love playing with more than one legendary creature. I think it's fair and balanced.
Yes.
And people use other words, but I like fair and balanced. I'm
Man,
sure it's what they meant.
when you get to copying legendaries, and then they make them non-legendaries, and then you start to realize after about a while, like, I know now why they're legendary.
Yeah.
2 or more of these things are bust.
All right, Tesa saw a black creature die, so I'm going to get a Boyd or whatever in the world he makes. This is a bird. It looks like Jace, but it's a bird.
Hey, Bernie.
Now, does Roaming Throne get in the color? It does not. It is a colorless thingamabob. Actually, that's a legend. Ooh. No, it's a zombie. A zombie triggered. I get 2 birds. A moment. Oh my goodness. I should have
What?
made it easier
What?
to play.
One moment, you said 1 moment? 2 hours later.
She triggered. This Tesa saw the other Tesa die. And so, in seeing that die, she's a zombie. Roaming Thread says triggers twice, so 2 birds.
Oh,
or
gotcha,
two spirits or something. Spirits!
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so 2 spirits. Then we're gonna. Let's see here. Did I mill for the sacrifice? That is 2. No, I did not. Mill myself 2. Alright.
It stinks. I don't get to amass when he does all this. He just.
It just happened.
It's harder for people to counter it when you don't use the stack except
Yeah.
for activated and triggered abilities. Of course, in like Stifling, you gotta cast it. That's all. Alright, let's see here. So, Tesa, alright. Did she trigger on the birds? No, she did not trigger on the birds, of course. They're not black. And so we will account for everything. Sacrifice a dragon. Mill 3.
He's going to graveyard?
Yep. And then I'm going to make 2 birds, except they triggered twice, so I'm going to make 4 birds. 6 birds, which are spirits or whatever you want.
Are they vampires now? Oh no, that it doesn't care if they're vampires.
It cares if they're zombies, and they are zombies. Because
Right.
Redrabic makes zombie copies.
Oh, okay. I was about to
So
say
he's got
if he
two.
leaves,
Roaming
then
Throne
it's-
is very balanced in this deck.
I didn't know if they still kept it if he went to the graveyard. That's the only reason I asked.
Yeah. No, the
Okay.
creature type is zombie. He doesn't have zombies. Alright, now let's see here. Not accounts for black creatures. I am out of black creatures to sacrifice. Tesa, your service is no longer needed.
Oh.
Mill 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is where I'd make a huge risk. Mill 10. Yeah, that's 10 total power. 1, 2, 3,
Wow.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, sir. I have promoted myself into a position in which case I can not much longer be considered the threat. Does Living Death resolve?
What is that?
Each player exiles all creature cards from their graveyard, and then sacrifices all creatures they control,
Oh.
put all cards they exiled this way onto the battlefield.
Okay. So exile all these.
Yes.
These go to the graveyard, and
Yes.
then these go on the battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Graveyard and battlefield do this.
Yeah.
Which is why I don't have any creatures.
Oh wow.
It's also why I milled. Results?
Okay.
That happened.
Did it? That's what I'm asking.
No, that's not a
I
creature.
believe. Actually, those be fine. So
You gonna copy it?
graveyard. Currently, stuff in the graveyard exile, and
Yes.
then after
You're
stuff goes to the
basically
graveyard.
swapping the board
it
with the
goes-
graveyard.
Okay,
Swap
so
the board
on
with the
top
graveyard.
of you casting that, I'm going to.
Doesn't sound like he's countering.
I'm going to tap 3 to destroy my commander. So it's in the graveyard before that effect goes off.
Oh, I
Well,
appreciate
hello.
you joining the club of killing your own commander.
And I
Welcome.
and I lose 2 life.
And this isn't
And I think that's
considering
creature too.
dying, right?
Hmm?
The battle roll goes
That's
on the
creature
field.
too, isn't it?
No.
It just gets
No, the thing you killed it with.
It gets exiled.
Hey,
from
I
the
get that
graveyard
trigger.
to the grave.
Well done, sir.
Yeah,
Well
Thank you.
sad day.
done. All right.
All right. So
Living
it
Death
resolves.
does resolve then, so I am going to have to.
That goes into the graveyard.
If I knew that was gonna happen.
Yawgmoth. Viscera Seer.
Do I choose
Drivnod.
do I choose the order stuff in?
Oh no. Oh, I didn't know that was in there. This might not be good.
Oh gosh.
Does it? Do I get to choose the order stuff entering?
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
Well, does it enter all at the same time, or?
Yeah,
Yes.
but they have to. You choose the order once they enter.
Yeah, you can choose to stack the effects however you want. each of
Oh, the
effects.
triggers can be. Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
I thought I'd.
Yeah, they all
Messed
enter at the
up.
same time, but the triggers you order.
Yeah, because that Corpse Knight's ability is for when knights I control enter the battlefield.
All
Well, technically, you're the player with priority, so any ATB effects you have are going to resolve first,
Correct.
which might affect.
Word. Oh dear.
I know if it matters.
I
I know
have
my order.
Built
so
a
what I
deck
can do.
that is expressly designed to barbecue my brain. Whoa. Okay.
Too much is happening.
You ain't lying.
You wasn't lying. And then all these things, so. Not sure.
Look,
I've never seen this before.
Once
All-
everything's
all
on
I
the field,
say is
the exile
do it
creatures from the
now.
battlefield go into the graveyard.
all
No,
I-
but
Okay.
it's,
I don't think so.
So I am going
they
to
stay in the shower.
organize my cards. I'm not stacking triggers. I am just trying to figure out what in the cockadoodle-doo I just did. So Archer. Cards like Archer will go on top of Archer. Like Gandalf and Drivnod. And then Roman Throne's going to go next to that because that's
Name it
going to
what?
be some nonsense.
Oh,
Just
Lord.
get out the way now. Name it what?
Zombie.
Okay.
He's gonna name Knights.
That's what I thought.
That's what He's gonna name
Alright.
Naruto.
That's what I heard. Yeah, definitely Naruto.
That's Naruto. I'm not naming the creature
Yeah, you should
Naruto.
name creature type Naruto.
Alright. Sack outlets along with Yawgmoth, the
That'd be a funny
perfectly
declare,
balanced,
like a proxy knight. It's like, why would you
Right.
declare that?
Relevant
Everything just has
abilities.
Naruto on it.
irrelevant ability, sack outlet. Alright, there my sack outlets are. Okay, these are all sack outlets.
This is
These
how
are relevant
my knight
abilities.
is supposed to look. How is he doing that better than the knight that?
He's a zombie. Is your commander a zombie?
Nope.
See,
I
that's what you did
I
wrong.
do have two zombies. Two zombie knights.
Oh, well, I'm gonna have to make some zombies in so I can catch up.
Oh my gosh.
Boy.
Does it matter that I have zombie knights?
Oh no.
What does it say
What
now?
we gonna do here? What we doing? What we doing? We got 29
It's
minutes.
okay. Okay, so
I do
we
what I could to
are-
survive.
Huh?
I did what I could to survive.
Yeah, okay.
It's all
So
good. It's all good. It's all good.
then a sec. Hadra, mill 6.
Did everything in your side resolve in terms of putting stuff on the field?
Yes.
Okay, because I do have a ETB
Well, I
effect.
hold on. I might not be right in that. Oh no, I'm not right in that. Because I do have a few triggers actually from ETBs. Whenever Ayara, first Lockwayne, or another black creature enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life.
Wait a minute. What does that?
Ayara?
When it or another black creature?
Yes.
How many black creatures you enter the battlefield this turn?
A few.
At
Damn,
least more than
count.
2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, so everybody lose 8,
And he gains 8.
Yeah.
and you gain 8.
8. Hang on, I'm not even back up to 40 yet. Alright, and then Nazgul enters. When it enters the battlefield, the ring tempts you. Yes, I can make my Viserys Seer legendary. So I'm going to make my Viserys Seer legendary. I know the ring does stuff, but it makes stuff legendary. There you go, buddy.
Congrats.
Nice.
You have been promoted!
You're now one of my valued employees.
It's just this random series like,
But remember, from here on out, there can only be one of you. Only one of you.
Alright, that's all my ETBs, I believe.
Okay. My ETBs. Corpse Knight came in first, so whenever another creature I control enters the battlefield, each opponent loses 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everyone loses 4. And I think you
Wow,
still have
we're like twins!
I think you still have more land than me. I have
1, 2, 3,
4,
4.
7.
Oh, hold on. I have 5.
Oh, you have your rocks there.
Yep.
How many
Sorry
lands
about
do you have? 7?
7.
Cecil, do you have more land?
I
Well,
don't.
let me count. 1, 2, no.
Man,
Just
my
two.
Orchid is not triggered. A shame.
So sad.
Alright, so I'm done. That's all my triggers.
So yet again, a board wipe doesn't even fix that.
Wait a minute,
because
what you
just-
cast?
It would enhance it.
Sorry?
Did you
Yeah.
cast anything? Oh, no,
No, it
this
was
is
just ETBs.
That's just gnarly.
Any ETBs? Any ETBs?
No.
Alright. You want to pass the turn?
No, I've got to actually do stuff now.
Oh,
You just
Lord.
finished doing stuff.
I know.
Alright, we sack Azure. Azure is going to make me make 3 copies. So that is copied by Roaming Throne. Oh, not yet.
Are you
Rabbit
are you
Rabbit.
just gonna take long enough that I can go use the restroom?
Yes, probably.
Alright.
I'm gonna go buy a drink.
Alright,
This is gonna take
6
a while.
Odgers.
I would go
boy.
get a beer.
That is 6 Odgers.
Grab it like a thing of
Who all
nachos.
trigger twice because they're zombies now. I think I can actually save us a lot of time here if I go ahead and sacrifice Ayara. Land.
I'm gonna come around here so watch your hand.
Yep.
Alright.
So there's 6 Odgers. This actually becomes land. Okay, enough, because I can't reanimate the Odger because it is actually kind of balanced. So, land. Now if I sacrifice Ayara without doing any other, oh, that's not 6 Odger tokens. These guys cause Ratadrabic to trigger additional times. But that is an if, so I think that's also a trigger. Is if a trigger?
If it happens. What are we ifing?
Oh no, roaming throne won't count that yet. They're not zombies yet.
That's what
okay.
I care about is the roaming throne.
Yeah. Let's see here. So if a creature dying, permanent leaving. Okay, so yeah, both of those are going to trigger. So that left, it's going to cause Ratadrabic to trigger 1, 2, 3 times, each time making 3 copies. Because I make 3 tokens with Archer's ability. So it's on the battlefield as it's dying. So that is
that a zombie?
9 Archers. Those are 9 zombie Archers.
Was that trigger a zombie trigger?
No,
Oh,
so I
okay.
did not.
Oh,
The
so I was
only
looking
thing
at
that
it.
roaming throne affected was Ratadrabic.
Okay.
So Ratadrabic triggered an additional time. Now I do have 9 Odgers that do all trigger an additional time. So that is 18 doubles.
Okay.
So to save us all
I'm gonna just
time,
be honest with you.
I think the game's
That any
over.
creatures coming in after they all enter are coming in tapped.
okay, cool.
What's going on?
So now that I have 18 doubles, if I sacrifice Ayara, I will make 18 times 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Yeah, so 18. So 1 to the 18.
Is this
no,
game
I think it's
over?
2 to the 18.
It's over,
This
right?
game is
You
over.
just gotta end the
Yeah,
game? Okay.
yeah. It's.
So they all got haste, right?
No, they
He's
entering
already
the
attacked
battlefield.
this
They
turn,
see
didn't he?
each other. They see each other enter. This is a far more massive number than I thought it was. So yeah, I'm going to make around a Googleplex of
an
Ayaras, and they're all going to see each other enter, and they're all going to deal a Googleplex apiece,
Oh, okay. Game's over.
roughly.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
Lands.
Is this worldwide effect? Wait.
Yeah. Each player loses 1 for each black or Ayara that enters, and I gain 1, so I would gain a ludicrously large amount of life,
Oh,
and then lose it.
yeah, so weird.
And you guys would lose a ludicrously large amount of life.
Man, this is ludicrous. I need him to pop in right now.
What?
This is ludicrous, and then just have ludicrous pop in the middle of the room, like a good neighbor thing.
Okay, I had no draw, but we actually successfully
all my
self-milled
lands
because
were,
that was
like,
the only
very far
option
in
I had.
between,
Was just
like-
dumping everything in the
Well,
graveyard,
how long
hoping
did
I
it
get
work?
countered.
You got it.
We did get there.
It
We
would have
did
been
get
like
there. Still didn't get
3
drawn
more
board.
draws, but then my next land after that wouldn't have showed up till like 4
So-
more turns later.
Here's the problem. I also had this in hand.
Right.
So each player returns to
could've
play
stopped
all
that.
artifact
Probably
creatures
got
and
greedy.
enchantments land cards that were put
That's
into
kinda
his or her
funny.
graveyard from play this turn. So if I did get
Does
board
that
wiped again,
Prevent him from doing that for a turn. If I got this
what was
up.
it?
Protocol Knight put a stun counter on whatever allowed you to do all this milling.
Doesn't stun just keep them tapped down?
Yep.
Tapped in a stun counter.
Okay,
So
that wouldn't stop anything.
I
didn't
could've
tap
stopped
you,
it.
you can still do stuff.
But
with
I tapped
stun
out.
moves?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
helped
I
blue
did
mana.
not tap
You
to
wanna go
activate anything.
right to the
Oh,
right?
okay.
That was this, which, as you can see, having a Googleplex of those is also a problem.
Gotcha.
Now that being said, this gives a turn notice. Like this is like I am going to do
shit.
something. Wow, this deck did not need Roman Throne. I pulled that last week.
Oh yeah, forgot you did pull that.
Yep.
But it helps.
It did it.
It's like, it helps. Yeah, it went from, obscene number to Paramount Googleplex. Googleplex is technically 10 to the 100, and that was only 10 to the 18. So it's like a fifth of a Googleplex.
Oh, you lied. Actually, it's a
Not really at all.
It's a faulty play, so it doesn't count.
Oh,
All right,
You actually just got
reset our
DQ'd.
board states.
The judge comes over. No, you really got to do the math. I got to do the
Oh,
math.
no.
I don't even know if I have a scientific computer that can hold that big a number.
You can't do it.
You want to swap?
Oh, yeah, the better our chances.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't get to swap anyone? What's that about? Oh.
Okay, that was an
Do you want to break
obscene
one
amount
or
of
we
ramp.
free to make
I
it worthwhile?
did not expect to get that.
You're so right. Bro knows his
Or actually, here,
statistics
let me
more
take
than
this
me.
one back, and I'll break one of my 2.
Hey, there you go. Diversify.
There we go.
Bro knows his
Because sometimes he'll be
statistics.
drawing, and it'll be like 278, 279.
My first night.
277.
My first night here, I only had my 3 tickets. I won the little mystery cards.
Shoot.
It won the pack, but couldn't get it.
Cecil, I was counting on you to kill
with
me.
just those
I want the
3
top
tickets.
prize.
Oh, no.
I
So
am
sometimes-
gunning for that Miss
sometimes it's
Bumblefuck
good.
cutout.
I was counting on myself to play the game, but that didn't happen.
That
But it was enjoyable watching you 3 play.
I got greedy, man.
you
If I,
can
if
watch
I
it again on YouTube.
I know.
Hey, I even board wiped everybody since you didn't have any creatures to kind of even the playing field.
I thought I was doing something cool with the way I killed my commander, so it could be brought back.
I like that a lot. That was really cool.
Look, but
If you weren't
had
able to do
I
all
got
that,
a-
it would have been
had I
awesome.
got
Hey,
a
you
green
even
source
helped by having me
that early
sacrifice
on in the
creatures.
game?
yeah.
I would have been
Did you?
ramping like crazy.
Did you have the
I would
merciless
have had my
executioner
stuff
enter?
going.
No, he did.
Well,
So what?
Oh, but that didn't re-enter when I killed everything.
Much less fight, man.
I was actually going to kill something. I had a board wipe if I wanted it.
But that would have helped him.
It would have helped him. That's why I didn't use it.
I also had a board wipe.
I was waiting until I tried to do some more commander damage on him.
The goal was hit him with flying before you could do that.
That's
Yeah.
why I said Darwin
It's
went
worked
straight.
before. It's a good play.
Which is why I played the Balrog. But if I didn't play the Balrog, I could have countered a spell. 'Cause I had the blue mana for it.
Because that was the thing. I was like, if they do this, I'm just going to sit here as a massive, with a target on my back that's the size of New Hampshire.
I didn't have any counter spells on hands. I just had that destroyed creature. I was like, maybe that could do something if he's going to try and do an attack effect.
See, I thought you would have had the counter spell. I figured I was going to have to play my bring everything back card just to
I
to
didn't
fix
draw
my board state.
I didn't draw a single counter spell.
Oh, the worst part is it wasn't even a counter spell. It was a press the issue or whatever, where I just return it to your hand.
That works very well against this deck. This deck does not recover well from doing that.
what?
You just played again next turn.
Cast what?
It slows me down a turn though. Instead of I can just respond, send it to the graveyard, have another one.
Are you talking
Actually,
about
I
what
could have
card?
drawn my my
What
bounce
card?
back to the hand.
Oh,
card
him
too.
if you
we
bounce
just kept it
anything
going.
back to Reddit, grab a
Delay it
can,
as
he just
long
kind
as
of looks at it
possible.
like, oh, yeah, I don't get a copy.
Yeah.
Now that being said, I would have sacrificed in response, but
That's why I told him get rid of the sacrifice outlet first, and then start taking care of everything.
Yeah,
'Cause I don't have-
targeted removal. Man.
yeah, there's not a lot of legendary sack outlets. I have basically all of them, and it's like 2, maybe 1.
Yeah, I don't have any removed permanents or bounce permanents in my hand at the time.
Yeah.
It was
No.
a board wipe and destroy tapped creature.
My most reliable board wipe. Oh, guys, I have no idea who you. I know who Cecil was.
I don't
I'm
know who
learning
that-
names.
I don't know who that other guy was.
Yeah, I've got no clue either.
If we know 3 of them, then we can make it happen.
So, what was your name, by the way? I see you around, but I'm still
Jesse.
Jesse. All right. I will remember it eventually. I currently started a
Cecil.
new job, so.
Cecil
Yeah. Just write my name CECIL.
CECIO.
Yeah. Just put it where I need to be.
We all type for a second.
I've got to make a
That
deck that
guy's name will be
prioritizes.
third. You want to put your name on the bottom spot?
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. I am glad I am building new decks though, because nobody wants to see Red Drabic third. I hope they get here in time. Because all I've got Miss Bumbleflower loaded with right now is just Cheerios.
I'm trying to build a deck right now, but I don't know how good it would be because it's going to be Winter Delirium.
No, I'm trying to make the decks less good. So I've got a whole gambit of this is really good, this is really fun. This is quite literally a 5-mana Uber commander that won't see the light of day. You got time. It's Tom Bombadil, he ain't going nowhere.
Mine is the 3-mana Winter Misanthropic Guide. Just because, like, oh, I like this Delirium ability, and it lets people draw cards. This Delirium ability is reduce opponent's max hand size based on the Delirium effect. So I can.
I've seen it. Oh,
my
yeah.
deck is capable to get you to 0 hand size.
Red Drabic. Hey, so long as I draw something red to graveyard.
do it.